all about.
Well, we made it. We're back. We're live. We're here. It's all good, right? It's all good. Ain't that what counts? That's what counts. I have been gathering babies all morning. Well, not all morning because I've been also getting the tanks ready for my killifish that are coming in today. It's real funny. It's like I say I wanted to get killifish, and now it's like all you hear. It's kind of funny. I'm kind of a little scatterbrained this morning, you guys, so you have to hold me together. Mary Page, good morning, girl. Adele's collaboration of curiosities. Bigfoot fish tanks. Moss Fish Gal, Miss Lori. ISHP Tank Tribe. Steph, how are you? Geek Boy. Fish Dreams. Boogie Woogie, here we go. That's right. That's right. All right. People keep filtering in as we go along. As we go along. I'm going to grab that invite button. Hit copy. Jump over here. Open up YouTube. I know I really don't have to walk y'all through it, right? Because y'all probably know the routine and all. But hey, why not? How do you guys like the new thumbnail? I got to put the darn thing in chat first. Mr. Manifesto, good morning. Wait, I had to paste it there. I could have pasted it there. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, it is pinned for anybody that would like to join me this morning. Mr. Dennis, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning. Actually, it's late morning for you, early for me.
Yeah, I've been up all night, so.
Oh, one of those nights, huh?
Yeah, it's going to be one of those days. Didn't intend to have to stay up all night. It just kind of kept going, and time flew by, and then the next thing I knew, it was 4 and 5, and then Landon was getting ready for school, and it just, yeah. So I decided I didn't want to take like an hour nap, so I went ahead and got those 2 tanks. Okay, well, starting off.
Yeah, you're killifish, yes.
Yeah. Yesterday, or 2 days ago, my mama called me, and she said, hey, I want to get out of the fish business, or get out of fish.
Oh.
And so she only wanted to keep her 120 gallon. And so
how many more do you inherit?
I inherited 2 10 gallons with a bunch of just mutt fancy guppies, which is where I got mine to begin with, is from her when I first started out about 1.5 years ago. And so the deal was I get the 2 tanks and the fish as long as when she was ready to ever get back into it, I supplied her back with 2 more 10 gallons and some more guppies. I said, I got that. I can handle that.
So you're just being a loan officer.
Yeah.
You get bored, okay. Then you want them.
It's okay, because I really didn't realize how bad I needed them. So it worked out really good. So I had only bought 1 pair of the killifish. And I told the man that I asked him if it was okay if I did an unboxing for him, because it's not somebody that we, usually deal with. It's not like a fish family. Yeah. So I wanted to make sure that it was cool with them. that it was okay that I did the unboxing, and he was like, "Heck yeah, you!" And then
Oh
he's
yeah,
gonna come on,
advertise them.
yeah, and so he's gonna come on mine and Chubbs' stream sometime in the summer,
Well, that's cool.
and then but because I'm doing that, he went ahead and sent me a pair of a different kind and some eggs.
Yeah,
So I don't know
yeah,
what the eggs are from. I don't know which one those are, but
yeah. That's gonna be fun reading them up.
yeah, I've never. Of course, this is gonna be my first time with Killies, um, and I really like them. They're small and they're flashy and they have a lot of color, and so that fits right
Yeah.
into my little nano place.
Oh yeah, but how long does it take them to get to look like those adults? You know.
How long? What?
No, they just say they got to grow to look like that.
Yeah,
When
I don't
they're,
know.
when they're juveniles and just
Right,
hatch, there's gonna be totally different
right. Well, I should be getting like a grown pair, like an adult pair,
breeds.
and then yeah, that I can just start breeding right away.
Yeah, plus the eggs. Yeah, okay.
And then the eggs, like I said, I don't know where the eggs, which line of killifish the eggs are from yet.
No.
But like I said, I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off before I ran to the stream. So I'm trying to finish my bad habit before
Before you come on there,
yeah.
I'm glad I gave up that bad habit. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll kick it one day.
Or it'll kick you.
Or
Yeah.
it'll kick me. That's right.
Yeah.
Greg, good morning, Greg.
Yeah.
You love the video on the lake. Well, thank you.
Yeah, it was a good looking one, yeah. Made me want to go find a lake.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a challenge. It's one of those. Well, it's in my description, but it started with Catfish Terry did a short last weekend on relaxing by the lake. And so he said it was another challenge of relaxing by the lake. And so that's my challenge. So, I did it from him, and now others are supposed to do it from me and do video.
Yeah.
So,
Tag and you're it.
Yeah, tag you're it. But I didn't tag anybody. It's just for fun, so, and I had a fun time doing it. So that's all that matters, right?
I have to go in my backyard. Imagine it's a lake, and relax. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, mine is right now for sure. I got water in the front yard, the backyard. We're surrounded right now.
Oh yeah, you guys be getting deluged.
Yeah. Daily and nightly and daily and nightly. It's been all week long. Hey, Bruiser CB, how are you? Hey, Jess.
Yeah, living in a sponge land.
I may have found a population of pygmy sunfish on Caddo Lake. What?
Oh.
Greg, you're going to have to let me know when you're going fishing. I'm going with you when it's pretty. I want it to be a pretty and warm day.
Oh, you want a cold, rainy day?
Yeah, no, hell no. I don't do that to begin with. Then to put me on the boat? No. Sorry, not happening. But, yeah. Anyway, it's been a morning all night.
Oh, thanks. Squeal. What you doing?
A morning all night.
Yeah.
Gracie, cut it out.
Well, look, tonight you might be able to sleep for 14 hours.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just a vampire. I mean, I like being up at night. It's quiet. It's quiet. I can get my whatever I want done. I don't have, I love it. I really do. I really love it at night. And time flies.
Yep.
And I can sleep fine during the day. A lot of people say they have a hard time sleeping during the day. I had no problem.
No, I put my blackout goggles on and good night.
Right? Yep. I don't even have to do that. I just sit in my recliner and I'm out.
I don't have that luxury of the massage recliner, no.
Aw. Jenny Lynn, good morning. Good morning. Stephen P. 2003. Hello, hello.
That's a mouthful.
It is a mouthful if you read it all the way out.
Stephen P. 2003.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike. Mike.
Oh, Mike. Good morning, Mike.
Joseph Stanley.
Yeah.
Lurking and working. I hear ya. Geek boy. Where in eastern North Carolina are you, Deborah? I grew up in Jacksonville, North Carolina. I've been through North Carolina.
Yeah. All right, your phone's ringing.
Yep, my phone's ringing.
Or say he's laughing. Yeah.
It's telling me somebody else put something else out on Facebook, on YouTube.
Oh. Well, that's your notification.
Yeah, most of the time it is. It's my notifications, but it could be an email, it could be a text message,
Yeah. Yeah, whoever you want to assign that sound to, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why my phone is, so yeah. I get like half a dozen of the text for each notification, phone call or whatever, yeah. But I always like that one right there. That's my ringer for my phone.
Oh. I like it. It makes me laugh and makes me smile. Although it does sometimes get annoying because it goes off all the time. But when if my phone is dead and then I turn it on, like I did this morning, and it has all those notifications, it doesn't ever get through a whole one. It starts laughing and
keeps going and going and going and going and going and going.
Yeah, almost like it's a horse whinnying or something.
Yeah. Yeah, 14 notifications behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's everybody at? They all still sleeping up yet?
I guess. I don't know. Well, I mean, Adele's here, and she did a stream up until, I think, 4.
Yeah, he was in there. Then we went to Catfish Terry's.
Yeah, that's right. Dave Farrell, good morning.
And yeah, he's still going. Oh, no, he cut out like 2 hours, yeah. That's right.
Catfish Terry's still going or not?
No, he's off, yeah, because I was there, it was, 2.5 hours?
Yeah. I'm wondering if they're going to have Landon's, with all the rain we've gotten, if they're going to have his, thank you, Mike, lacrosse practice or not. It's awfully wet, and I don't know if it's done or not yet. So, good morning, Rico Stan. Hey, it's okay.
Rico.
I understand. It happens, Rico Stan.
Yeah, life gets in the way.
Yeah, but she's a Biggerton channel than me, so I know I get it. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing.
Yeah, I don't rate. Yeah,
I'm good with it, Rico. Whatever works for you, man. I'm good.
Yeah. So get over it.
That's right. I lived in the Northwoods neighborhood, fishing on Elizabeth Lake and on New River. Ooh.
Don't know where that's at. Not my neck of the woods.
I'm supposed to, well, when she got back from her trip, I was supposed to get in touch with her and remind her that we're going to do a video, but we're not going to, it can't be live. I'm sorry. You don't even know who I'm talking about. Wait, Rico, let me know if it's a surprise or not.
If not, she already blew it, yeah.
Yeah, before I say anything. Then I'll finish that.
Yeah. Just getting out of bed? Okay.
You mentioned me? Hey, Mike.
Jess, how are you?
Mike. Yeah, through the devil.
I saw you edited a video today.
I did.
You did actual editing and stuff.
I did.
So
taking after you, proud.
I need somebody to teach me. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Jess is a pro now. She can teach you.
Oh, Lord. It took me 2 days to do that video.
Yeah, sometimes they do. Sometimes they take 2 days.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, the worst video I ever edited was that story of Finless and Ferb. So I edited it the first time, and it only took me about, I don't know, 8 or 9 hours, and it was perfect. And then it got deleted.
Oh.
And then so I edited it again, and that time it took me like 12 hours, and it got deleted again.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It was on an SD card that was faulty, and I didn't know what had happened the first time. And the second time when it got deleted, I realized it was the freaking SD card, and I was like, "Oh, you son of a bitch!" And so then I did it a third time, and that one took me like 2 days, and it wasn't as good as the first one.
Yeah. I had put some stuff in it, like I had it uploaded already, and it was still private.
Right.
And then I rewatched it again, and then some other things happened, and so I decided to take a big hunk of the very first part of it out.
Right.
But then I had to pull it back down, delete it from YouTube, redo that part of it, and then upload it. Well, when I uploaded it again, they wanted to copyright it a song, which I had to use Soundstripe, and so they're, I pay for that.
You have a license for it.
Yeah, so I have a license for it. So I am fighting it or whatever, but
yeah, you do. You just put up your license, and eventually the copyright thing will drop off.
Right. And so
sorry,
I went and changed it, and they did it again. I was like, okay, whatever. Well, this is just whatever. I'm just gonna give them the license, and I'm gonna go on with it. And so that's what I did, and it ended up coming out better the second time, I think, even with removing what I had removed out of the beginning.
Right.
But
well, at least it came out better. Mine really pissed me off because the first one was perfect. Like the sound was right on point, and all the music started and stopped where it was
right when it was supposed to.
Everything was perfect.
Lows when it's supposed to. And
but by the third time, I was so sick and tired of editing it that I was just like, I don't care.
Yeah, I did. I don't know that I would have.
But the third time, I almost didn't. The third time, I was so mad at it that I left it sit for like 3 days.
Yeah.
And I finally came back to it. I was so mad at it. Needless to say, that SD card's been thrown away, and burned, and set on fire, and covered in gasoline.
Pieces.
Yeah. Okay. So Rico Stan is gonna have Rachel O'Leary on as a guest next Tuesday.
All right.
And that's who I was talking about. I was talking to her about doing a video with her before she left on her trip. And so when she got back from her trip, she told me to re-email her and remind her. But we can't do it live because we're going to do it outside. And her reception outside is not
lousy,
and so she didn't want to have to keep dropping and coming up on a live, so we're going to do it and then video it. But I didn't know actually that she was back yet, I guess, but I guess she is now because she's doing a video with Rico Stan, which is great. So I'll get back in touch with her, but yeah, so that's good. But that'd be good.
It's awesome.
Editing is fun, but editing the same thing more than once ain't happening. I hear you.
Man, I'll tell you, I've never been so frustrated with an edit process in my entire freaking life. I was ready to throw the whole freaking computer through the window.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you've decided you're doing it, you've decided you're doing it, and you're going to do it, regardless of how many times.
My thing is I want to do it, and I want to get it off. I got to make room for others. And so if I don't do it and get it out of the way, then I may not have enough room to do another video if I need to on spur of the moment, like today. I've got the killifish coming in, so I'm going to have to do that unboxing video and all that.
Okay, Jess.
What?
Go to Google, get yourself some Google Drive space. You get one
Yeah, you get a whole bunch of space.
Yeah. Anyway, for $1, you get I want to say it's not a gig, it's a terabyte. I think you get
Terabyte, I think,
for a
yeah.
buck. Yep.
Something like
No,
that.
it's $1 for the first terabyte. It's $2 for 2 terabytes. It's $3 for 3 terabytes. Yeah.
Oh,
Stupid cheap. And you can pull it down, you can put it on your Google Photos and you can pull it down to edit it and then send it back up again, and then you don't have to store it on your phone.
I'll be doggone.
Yeah. Yeah, for a couple of bucks it's worth every penny.
Yeah. I love that.
Nails on there.
Yeah, somebody's here, I'm sure. Or they heard somebody thinking it was a knock on the door and it wasn't.
Yeah.
And Lena, it ain't Lena. She's still dead asleep underneath me. It's the other ones. She's knocked down underneath me.
The adults are all playing. Yeah.
Yeah, they played hard.
My guys were nuts this morning, but they're good now.
With the stuff that my mama gave me. He hit the wrong button. With the stuff that my mom gave me, I also got this. It's a shrimp catcher. I've never seen one like this, but
It's like a test tube.
it does, doesn't it? Let's see. Hang on. Here's Mike's back.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
hit the
he
wrong
was.
button.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But it's a shrimp
Yeah.
tube, but the holes are teeny tiny. So
Well,
I don't think it can
for
only
the shrimp to get into that.
catch. I don't think it only can catch the babies, if that.
Yes, you're not supposed to show your crack pipe on screen.
Yeah, she have 3 bowlers too.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot it's 2021. I meant your meth pipe. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
those guys are way behind me.
Yeah. Rock on. Yeah.
Guppy Guru Peter, what's going
Just
on?
a guru.
Good to have you back, man.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
up, Peter? How are you, man?
It's for planaria, not shrimp.
Planaria. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Wait, but what's planaria? The little worms?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why do you want to catch the planaria, though?
I
That's
don't
a
know.
reasonable question.
Yeah.
All right,
I
we need to yell at StreamYard and tell them not to put the chat button next to the exit button.
Yeah. Yeah. It's more simple. Whoops. Yeah.
That's what Deborah. That's what it would be in the penitentiary. They figure out a way to do it. That's right. Planaria will kill your shrimp.
Okay. Did not know that. Don't have no shrimp.
I want to know what it looks like.
Yeah, you better Google that there.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Planaria eat baby shrimp. Who knew?
Yeah.
It's a worm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Rico, I'm sorry you've had to put pants on today. It sucks.
Oh man.
Yeah. And your energy drink ready to go out the door.
P-L-A. I'm not spelled there. It's planaria.
Yeah.
Planarian flatworm.
Yeah. That's a pretty looking thing.
No. 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 No.
Yeah, you need a whole tank of those. Yeah.
Man, that's awful. Hang on, I'm gonna share it.
Not many fish eat them either.
No.
There are a couple that'll pick them off, but
They're
Florida
Yeah.
flagfish will pick them off.
wait, hang on. We're gonna... There.
Smile. Yeah. Looks like a leech.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, I like the eyes. Looks like he's crazy.
Are they all different colors?
Well, there's all different kinds. I have some in my saltwater tank, but I don't mind them in the saltwater tank because they clean stuff up.
I wonder if what I'm calling leeches is planaria.
Well, planaria is pretty small. How big are you talking about?
No, they can get they big enough for me to like use my fingernail and cut them in half.
Yeah, no, that's a leech.
Okay.
Probably, unless you have really big planaria.
Yeah, I don't know if you do that, they're awful down.
The ones in my saltwater tank are like not quite microscopic, but you got to really look.
Joseph, love y'all, but it's hard to lurk and work with you guys.
Yeah, true.
I have a tank with planaria. Used that no planaria stuff. Killed it all off. Also killed all the pest snails, but they warned it. They warned it would do that. What'd you use?
Basically, you used copper, yeah, of some
Or
sort.
bendazole? Yeah. I had some bendazole. Planaria wiped out my shrimp before I knew it was happening. Oh, planaria can get an inch long.
Really?
Is it planaria in most tanks? Just the fish take care of them. Shrimp don't have defense. The planaria I've had was half inch or larger.
I never had planaria that size.
Yeah. Yeah, how do you eat them that big? Feed them well?
You feed them well, I guess.
Yeah,
Just keep putting baby shrimp in there for them, I guess.
yeah.
That,
Yeah, I mean, what else do they eat?
Maybe freshwater planaria gets bigger than saltwater planaria.
And the funny thing is I've gone, I used to say that I was not going to go bare bottom on
What?
On my tanks. Not myself. Not
You and Rico been hanging out?
Yeah. Well, you want to bear out yourself that way.
Just been learning stuff from Rico.
Yeah, no, you don't want to be bare ass. That's no.
Overfeed your tank, they grow. I do overfeed, but
Yeah.
I thought mine were leeches and they came from the blackworms. I wonder if I can find one and show it.
Mini mighty mo, we're taking it in.
But anyway, what I was saying is I'm going with a lot of my tanks, especially the tanks my breeding tanks. I think I'm going to go bare bottom.
I don't know how that's going to help.
You don't know how it's going to help? Well, I've got...
Never mind. You missed it. Never mind.
Oh, here's some right here. Okay, I got to get my phone hooked up. Here's some right here.
Oh, she found some worms.
I found some either leeches or planaria. We're going to find out.
Yeah. Can you identify this bug?
Right?
Yeah.
The one you just cut in half? No, I cannot.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. You're going to have plenty of Mr. Snails there, Debbie.
Yeah, in bare bottom tanks, if you don't keep them real clean, planaria can grow in the mulm. They like it in there.
Smile. All right. They are. That's what you're telling me.
Right, where do I go to? Oh, not that button.
No, not that back. No, that's the disappear button.
Oh, I could use a coffee refill my fish tanks.
We'll get one.
Okay, watch them be gone by the time I finally get
I think
the
Heather's in there making some right now. I'm not
camera mic.
Oh, you're hopefully getting delivered, huh?
Turn around.
Aquafunk, you're a little late, but yep.
Aquafuck! What's going on?
Yeah. About 5 minutes later, that's good though.
Okay,
Hey, Jason, since you're here,
got it.
send me some damn pictures for your website, ASAP.
Right now.
It's not gonna focus though.
No, nothing yet. Jeff. Hope you don't drop your camera.
See him right there? Can you see? Oh, hang on. You know what?
No, we don't have nothing. We have you on
Add
there,
it.
but that's the other. Yeah, you didn't have the other stream. Yeah, we just see us.
Yeah, you dropped it off.
Yeah. There you go.
Hang on.
Oh, yeah. Get away from the computer.
No, I gotta hit mute. There.
Oh, damn. I can't hear
Morning,
you.
Vanoskis.
Okay, now.
It's still ringing. Ugh. Oh, yeah, they kind of look like them.
Can you see him?
Yeah.
Yeah, barely.
Yep. I see it pretty well. Those are pretty good size, actually.
So is that leeches or planaria?
Planaria.
Yeah. They fit
Planaria.
well.
I've had those from time to time, but usually the cichlids pick them off.
Yeah, yeah.
I have.
Those are pretty good size, actually.
Yeah.
They get bigger than this though. I've seen them. I've had them get bigger than that.
Yeah. And they're in all your tanks, or just that one?
Yeah. Oh no, they're in all my
Planaria
tanks.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, nice.
Yeah, they're in all my tanks. I've been killing them. They came in.
Slowly.
They came in with my blackworms though.
Oh, they were in the blackworm culture?
Yeah,
So when you
So-
fed blackworms, you were feeding them too. Huh?
and didn't know it.
Oh,
The trick with planaria is just starve them. You know, go ahead and not feed your fish for 2 or 3 days, and most of them will die off. And then when you do start feeding your fish again, feed them small amounts so that you don't feed too much for the planaria to be able to get some. Because they're basically a garbage worm, right? I mean, all they do is go around and clean shit up. So they're great for, keeping messes out of your tanks. But if you really don't want them there, don't overfeed. You're breaking up, Jess.
No, because it's out of play it off.
Yep.
So,
Wait, yes, Stephen. I threw out my substrate and tried bare bottom. Didn't work for me either. Nuked them and kerned them. Learned how to stop overfeeding for the most part. Elbow cough. I overfeed. I know I do. But I feel like if I don't, they're not getting enough.
You can go a couple of days without feeding them and they'll be fine.
Yeah, but then when I feed them, I got to give them enough,
which is too much.
which is too much. Yeah, but they're my fish and they're my fish tank, so I can do what I want.
Yeah. And you can
I just
also
got to
grow
fight
some
the damn
planaria.
planaria. But guess what? I got a planaria catcher now.
I don't know exactly how that works, but
You put bait in it. You put something in it, and then you put the cap on it, and they can go in it, but they can't come out.
wait, are detritus worms different than planaria? I think they're the same thing, aren't they? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe detritus worms are different. Bateson. Anybody?
I don't know.
Don't know.
I thought it was just two
Thought that they were
words for the same thing.
The little squiggly ones that show up sometimes.
Oh yeah. Yes,
That's what
that
I
is
thought
correct.
those were.
Yep.
The little
They are.
detritus worms were little bitty squiggly ones that they don't show up. You don't see them all the time, but like little ropes.
Yeah. Yeah, rope fish.
Irene from the co-op did a video of using that trap.
Oh, I guess I didn't catch that one.
Who knew planaria worms like meth? I had no idea.
Yeah.
Right? Well, I tell you what, I see a whole bunch of them things in there, so I'm gonna put something in it and put it in that tank, and we're gonna.
Well, you have a trap now, yep.
Yeah.
The triters look like mini earthworms. Okay.
What should I put in it?
For bait, I do not know. What are they attracted to? Feed?
Honestly, I don't know.
Well, you can just put your regular food in it.
Yeah, I mean they're surviving off of whatever you're feeding your fish, so I don't think you need
Well,
anything special.
I've got like some shrimp pellets. It would be easy to put in it.
That would work too, yeah.
Yeah. Then watch your fish go crazy trying to get them out.
Oh, I know. Well, the shrimp.
Now the shrimp will go. You'll be catching shrimp.
I don't think they can fit in this hole. I really don't. I don't even know if the babies could go all the way through it.
No, I mean if you took the stopper off, they could.
Oh, yeah.
You know, instead of having to close for the planaria to go through the hole. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, this folks catch this planaria, not catch this.
What's up, Ricky? What's
Shrimp.
up, John Sua? Hey, Joseph Stanley.
Do more research. I think you're right. They look like
Frozen bloodworms.
you use frozen bloodworms.
That's what Stefan. I'm sure that's what he's saying for bait.
Holes down to the substrate. What if it's bare bottom? Still just put it down?
Yeah, probably.
Dude, you're working. That's fine. Working and lurking. We all do it. All right.
I'm always working. I'm never working.
Hang on. All right. Damn, this much season. There are a bunch of them in this tank.
Yeah, then you put a 24-hour camera on it, time lapse them.
Yeah, okay. I don't have that.
Yeah, it's called a phone.
Sorry, Shrimpy. They probably aren't going to go to it
No, it won't be probably until
Now,
next when it's
because
dark.
there's too much food in there already. I'd have to clean the tank bottom, suck all the
You'll
food
get
out,
real
and then leave that be the only
crap in there, yeah.
Which I can do that. I can do that in a little while. I am going to, just so everybody knows,
Going to Florida.
Louder. Hello there. Are
Oh, I
you
thought
guys
you said-
live? Yes,
No, we're live.
No,
are live.
I mean, we're kind of live.
I'm semi-dead, but yeah, I'm close enough.
And Jess is a
Umbre.
vampire, so
Yeah.
Yep.
What's he doing up there? It's light out. Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Deborah, these things,
He's
I
that
don't know if
backwards.
they've got triangle heads or not, because they grab with their mouth, they hold on, and then they can like flip over and stretch out and then latch on with the other end. It's like they can hold on with both ends.
It's like a Twinkie.
Yeah. I guess Mike is off lane.
Offline, I think is what he means, but I'm not offline.
Yeah. No,
He's there.
he's just
Patrick Hardy.
he's not putting his mugshot up there, that's all.
Right,
No.
right. What's going on,
Not
Patrick?
today.
Yeah, he wants to
see
be
a lot of
incognito.
bananas come out, put mosquito larvae in.
Oh, my camera fell over.
Mine go crazy. You want to see a lot of planaria come out, put mosquito larvae in, and mine go crazy.
Yeah, get them out. Yeah. Catch.
Rico Stan, I knew a girl like that. Why can't we see his face? Because he's busy and doesn't want
Yeah.
us to see him right now.
He's on the witness protection service. He can't show
Right, right. Yeah.
He's not here what he's supposed to. That's his alias name. That's not him. Yeah, that's a
You're
good.
I'm avoiding the facial recognition scammers today.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do that later on in the day. Yeah.
I have to put my false mustache
Hey,
on before I can put the screen
Yeah.
Ricky.
Yeah, you got to put the hat with the
He's ugly.
ball. Yeah,
Mike,
he's
you said you were
there you go
ugly.
there, Mike. Yeah. Oh, that's a toss up, put recorder.
He's
Aqua
not
Funk,
ugly.
you rat bastard.
Right? Nobody is ugly.
I guess he is dressed. He wouldn't be outside.
I'm not outside, and I may or may not be dressed.
Oh, El Nudo. Mr. Badass, huh? Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm going to start doing the morning show again all week. And I'm only going to do it for no more than 2 hours. And then Kevin is going to go on with his own stream, I think.
After yours?
After mine, yeah.
That's cool. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, everything's fine. Nobody think nothing's wrong. That we just decided to do it this way.
We're just going to get a divorce. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're having
yeah. Right.
We're still friends, but yeah.
Right.
That is so true,
Everything
Ricky.
is
That is
okay.
so true.
I know, Andre.
That is also true, Geek Boy.
I'll work it out.
Yeah. Don't sleep over it. Yeah.
Mike is wanted by the police for taking plants from McDonald's.
Yeah.
A plant smuggler.
Where do I live? I live in Louisiana.
Can't you tell from the accent?
Right?
Actually, you can't because she's got that Texas accent.
Yeah.
That
I have
Texas
more-
Louisiana drawl. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of a flirt. Yeah.
Right. I've got more of that than I do. I don't talk like Chubbs does. I wish I did.
Oh yeah. That's
I got
definitely.
family.
Yeah.
I got family that does, but nope. I just have the
Texas, you get the southern drawl.
yeah, just the southern drawl.
That
Where is Louisiana? It's in the U.S. Where are you at? Where are you from?
I'm
Kentucky.
in Mexico. Right next to you. Yeah.
Yep. The Detritus worms are more closely related to tubifix worms. They are not closely related to planaria at all. The Detritus worms are more closely related to
Tube effects worms. Okay.
Well, it's all been mislabeled.
Thank you for that, Chewy.
Data. Yeah. Now we got the right meaning. So no, it's not Panera. That's a flat one.
I'm not good at geography. Aw. Well, where do you
Andy's from Europe, so Europe.
Oh, okay. We're
Europe,
across
Europe.
the pond from you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in
You
the
got away
US.
from the mother. You came over here for freedom.
Andre, it's somebody who's on Twitch. She's also streaming on Twitch. So
Yeah, I stream on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, and I've been doing this for a long time now. But the people in chat can only see YouTube stream and YouTube chat. The people that are up here on StreamYard on panel can see everything from the Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Only if you're on up here on panel can you see that.
oh, Luador's from Holland. You should meet John.
Oh,
Jess, you must be on Twitch. I am on Twitch.
yeah, she's on
I'm
there.
always on Twitch.
I think that was an oh. You must be on Twitch.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
is why I'm
Oh,
not
you
seeing
must be on
half
Twitch.
of what you guys are responding to. Yeah, that's right, Geek Boy. Dennis, they must forgot the U.S. government passed laws to kill the language of the present state of Louisiana, people still speak our language today. That's right. Patrick Hardy speaks that way too. That's right. I forgot.
Oh, excuse
Him
me.
and Tubbs. Him and
We all
Actually,
have
Tubbs.
I'm
an
not.
accent, yeah.
I'm not British, but I can if you'd like. I mean, I can throw that accent out. It's
Oh,
necessary.
yeah. Yeah, a
I
cup of
tend to
tea.
try and
Some
keep it back,
crumpets.
you know.
I don't know why
We go play some cricket.
I don't understand why the U.S. is trying to kill the language, but you can tell me all about that one day, but not here.
Yeah.
Mike's accent is
Yeah.
different, though. They don't
Uh,
look like any planaria I've ever seen, but there are many types. Jess, what is your Twitch account? It's Maid's Tales for Indians.
Hi, John Allen Starks, aka Value North. Damn, that was a mouthful.
Ryan! Hey,
that's
John,
a
what's going
mouthful.
on? Been a while, man.
What's up, Papa Shrimp? Have you been here already?
Good morning,
Let's see
Papa
if you-
Shrimp.
No.
A Fish, Knives and Woodworking. A Fish, you just keep changing your name, man.
I think you'll let him have choice.
Yes, back to fish and plants. Sorry. No, it's okay. I do want to hear that story one day, though. I really do. But we'll just have to do it, offline. You can tell me when you get to come. Are you? Never mind. I'll go back to my email and find out because I forgot already. YouTube.
Oh, am I dying? Yes, I am.
Don't say that.
No, I was taking too big of a damn hit. That's all I had to do.
Yeah, I like to
I
say
wake up,
better.
kill pain. I mean, pill. Yeah,
All the
pay
other
for it. Yeah.
Oh my God. One of those dogs are getting-
Hopefully that was not a COVID cough. No. Wasn't a
No,
COVID
no,
cough.
no. That was THC cough. That was my wake up. Kill
Yeah, mine's a cigar cough, so
You got wait,
That doesn't expand.
you got 5 new species of booze.
I can't afford
yesterday?
cigars.
Where?
I buy cheap cigars, so
Well, that's the way my weed is, man. How much are you gonna give for this dollar?
No, I don't have the same. Yeah, I don't have the same accent that Chubbs does. It sucks.
I just buy
But
an
you know
ounce
what
of
I
nuts and
If I could have ever picked an accent that I wanted, I would have picked the the bells, the southern bells, the like the north or the
you kind of have that. You just don't pull out. You just don't pull the words out as long.
yeah, you have some of it. You just don't pronunciate the word properly in them.
and I
You
always
get
wanted to wear
it.
those dresses.
Oh, one of those
I mean,
hoop dresses.
Like a Georgia peach.
I can do my
Yeah.
Florida man accent if you like. My Florida man accent's a lot like this one right here. We do lots of weird stuff, like we're fixing to a lot. And we'll go driving around and we do some weird shit. This is what we do.
Oh my God, that's so close. That is so
I've
close.
got it perfect. I've been living here long enough. I can do this shit right here. This is what we do. We've got to go hanging around doing weird shit.
Yeah. So,
Fixing to do some stuff.
Do some stuff.
I don't know. Where does it go?
Aquapunk is trying to come up, but hey,
Hey, what's up, y'all?
what's up?
Long time no see.
Right,
Don't
not
see
my
no
fault.
one.
That's your fault.
What
I've
up,
been
Parliament
very
Funkadelic?
Aquapunk's just spinning. He ain't going nowhere.
I know, I see that. I can't do nothing about it though.
Push it, reset, do it again.
Where did you get the boost from?
I ordered it from Boost Plant. I got 5 species in. I got mini purple coin, velvet 3-color, sexy pink, aragonite blue, and starlight purple.
Okay, explain this to me because I'm stupid. What is the big thing about boost? What's the big hype about boost?
I don't know what the big hype is, but I've been growing Anubias and stuff, Nana and Coffeena and a bunch of others for years. And Boost is about 20 times prettier.
Oh,
It
okay.
grows almost exactly the same, but similar lighting requirements, similar fertilization requirements, everything. It's just the leaf shape is smaller, different, way more colors.
Okay.
It flowers underwater still.
Okay.
They still die off just like Anubias does. But the only problem with it is it's about 20 times slower in growth. So
Okay.
it's not a quick spreader at all.
Oh.
And endemic of typically around Borneo. Everything I got is from Borneo, and it's just a little harder. It's like, upgraded Anubias.
Awesome. I heard something about that people used to come to trade shows and they were getting in trouble because they were selling produce, but it wasn't. It was pulled from lakes instead of raised.
Instead of farmed, it was wild collected, and that is very, very illegal. Yes.
Right. And so they were getting them. They were catching them. Oh wait, there he is. Aquatic. Jason, what's going on?
Hello.
How are you?
Aquatic in the house.
Did somebody say ill?
Ew, what?
Ew. Yeah.
Look at that grin.
Hello.
What up, it Funk? How you doing, man?
Yeah.
I'm doing good, actually.
Glad to hear it.
I just wanted to see if I was able to get on a live stream while I was on the road.
You're on. You're a little
Yeah,
glitchy, but you're on.
Yeah, you're working.
But I mean, to be fair, Jason, you're always a little glitchy.
Yeah.
And
And glitched
that's
out.
why
Yeah.
Listen.
John, can you show them?
That's what I'm working on.
Oh, okay.
what are we looking at?
Some boost.
No, nothing yet.
Boost.
I got boost. They got. Oh, I thought you were talking about the unlimited plan. I got that.
No.
Unlimited data.
Not phone. We don't care about your boost unlimited plan. I got 10,000 hours. Yeah.
Explains why you're always glitchy.
Yeah.
That piece right there in the middle.
Hang on, let me make it
Blow him
bigger.
up, Jess. Blow him up.
I'm trying.
Oh, there you go.
That one right there in the middle, that's a year's worth of growth.
That looks like that plant that I had that you said was really special,
Yeah.
but it didn't make it.
Yeah, it wasn't that special. Yeah.
No, it didn't make it.
This is the new pump I just got in up there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. She's
The
on.
new sexy pink that just came in right there.
And you just glued it to the rocks, or is
I
it
sure did.
How did you glue it under the water?
I did a water change, and if you'll notice, everything is up high because I only did 30%.
Oh,
That's the aragonite blue and velvet 3-color.
wow.
That's cool.
Wow.
So a little bit of messy glue, but it'll all cover up and grow over.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it'll algae up and look pretty. Yeah.
I'll just real nice.
Yeah, that I had looked just like that right there.
Mm-hmm.
But it broke off. One of them broke off. It just ended. It didn't do good. Melvin.
Those purples up there are about a year old as well. I started out with the purple, was the first one I got, and it was 5 plants, which I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
And they were all just one piece of rhizome, less than a centimeter, with maybe 1 or 2 leaves each. And that's taken a year to get back this big.
Oh, wow.
That is slow. Yeah.
So super slow growth.
Rosy lines. Is that
Looks good, though, when that's
They
up
say
pretty
a rosy
twice that
line.
size.
wow? What is rosy lines?
Does that one look familiar there, Jess?
Oh, hang on.
She took you down, man.
Yep. That's the special one.
Yeah, that dude is special ed.
How big his fins are. He really is, y'all. He's the one that I lost all the rest of them, and I burned them. Is what happened. I burned
them or cooked them?
Well, no,
Cook 'em.
chemically
How
burned
you burn them under the
Oh.
water?
I did.
How you burn them under the water?
Medication when I was first starting.
Hey, Mary Sage
I-
Flynn, how are you?
That's what
Oh,
we
you
fed
overdosed, huh?
Anyway, so now instead of his pectoral fins swimming like this, he swims like this.
Yeah, he doesn't have
His
it.
her fins grew back really weird.
Yeah.
They all curled up.
Yeah.
So swimming is kind of an issue. So
Yeah.
she stays on the low end of the tank.
But good grief, she has got some veils. She's pretty.
Yeah. They ate their first batch of babies.
Oh yeah.
But I have a short fin male in there with her.
Okay.
Same color pattern. So
yeah.
They ate their first batch, and then the rainbows ate the rest of them. So.
Oh yeah, yeah, share.
True story, Rico.
Instantly got classier when you came.
Let's see if the lights are on in the rest of the fish. And no, I ain't turning them on.
That's why you do it mic from the phone.
Funk dropped off again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Funk got funked off. Yeah.
That's what he gets for playing
Joe
that damn
working
Boost
today,
Mobile.
Jess?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I took the whole week off, so.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I didn't feel like going in.
Hey,
Yeah, that sounds good.
guess what I have coming in today?
What?
My Achilles. My Achilles fish.
Yeah, she's gonna be
Yep.
jealous of them. Oh, yeah.
Sure do.
What'd you end up getting?
Oh my gosh, I don't know the name, the real long name.
It's the English name.
Ricky, you found your way to Twitch, huh?
Dang. What is it? Hey, RP Animals 2, Ricky. It's the one that is pretty common. Not the least killifish, but the well, hang on, I'll tell you, hang on. I'll look at my
I ain't got a clue, yeah.
no. Damn, I got a lot of emails all the time.
Run, Ricky, run.
They're cunning fishes.
On our last Friday night hang, the guys got us kicked off of Twitch. I don't know
Oh,
if we're allowed back or not. Yeah.
Oh, don't sneak in.
I had Terry and Manifesto and
I know you had Terry. That explains it right there, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I have
it went
case.
awry and Twitch kicked us off.
P82?
So no, ma'am.
No?
Sit.
Oh, I mean.
That's it.
And the dog getting on the couch. He's wet.
Okay, it's
Yeah, you don't want to wet down the couch.
the
We're
pancake.
not going to have to do water changes for we'll be able to have our aquariums outside in our yards here in about another hour.
No kidding. It ain't the truth. That's what I keep telling everybody. You don't understand. We're freaking flooding here.
It has not stopped raining for 2 weeks?
Yeah. It ain't,
That's crazy, and we can't get any rain whatsoever.
Yeah, you can keep it over there.
It's been absolutely freaking beautiful, but no freaking rain. We're going to be in a drought soon if this keeps up.
Mary Page, I will be on for another hour.
Yep.
I'll go
I will be having to leave here soon. I get the lovely job of taking the cats to the vet.
Uh-oh. Hey, did you hear me what the Achilles were that I got?
No,
They're
I didn't
the
listen.
Panchecks. P82, the Panchecks P82. I got a pair of those, and he's sending me a pair of a different kind and some eggs. But I don't know what kind the eggs are from. And I don't know what kind that other one is. So what happened was I ordered them from him up at Gil's and told him that I was asking if I could do an unboxing from him. And he said, yes, that would be great. And in fact, I will send you an additional pair that's of a different kind and some eggs if you would like. And I'm like, well, heck yeah, I'll like.
Always.
Darlene.
So, yeah.
How to work. So
I'm
that's going to branch you out for what? Guppies, Crebensis, Angels, Keeleys, and then you're trying to start your discus?
Yes, I've still got the discus tank to set up and the rams. Yeah, and then that's as far out as I'm gonna go for now. For a long time.
That's a lie.
It's
Where are you getting the rams from, Jess? Do you know yet?
well, no, no, I don't. I don't know. Maybe the thing with maybe the thing with Steven will work out again, or maybe we can still do that thing that you were talking about, ordering them, or
well, there's also Carlos just had a batch of blue ram fry, so
that's right,
at Royal Aquatic. So
yeah,
I would get in touch with him because he's got really good prices and stuff.
Okay, and he breeds them in hard water, or
I don't know the answer to that. I don't know the answer to
Okay,
that. But
so
actually, no, he's in Florida, so yes, probably.
Joe doesn't want me to use my RO system.
Why?
Because it wastes too much water, and you can't use the wastewater other than to put on your plant. So what we do, we have an RO system on our water that comes into the house and the sink.
Yeah.
Well, we use the water that comes through that filter. That's the water we use.
Right.
So he was under the assumption that with this one that it worked the same way, that you still could use all of the water that was coming from it. He didn't know that the wastewater was wastewater and you don't need to drink it. So 50 gallons just going out the drain, not being able to be used, is upsetting him really bad.
Right, I get that. I mean, actually, I put the wastewater into my tanks, so that's just the way it works. I go, all right, the wastewater goes in as well, but.
He said go use rainwater, which right now we have an abundance of.
Right.
But come August, September, October, we're usually in a drought. So I don't know.
Well, you can store it up if you got bins.
Yeah, that was another thing he didn't want me to keep a trash. He didn't want me to keep a trash can that had water just sitting in it. He was scared that it's going to get knocked over, and with the dogs running.
Well, go get a couple of those 275-gallon totes. Like I use for
75-gallon.
Yeah, they're big plastic totes with a metal cage around them. I use them for canister filters.
Yeah, IBC totes.
IBC totes, yeah.
We had some. I don't know if they're any good anymore, and I don't know what was in them.
Yeah, you want to find some that had food
I could do that, and I still have some gutter stuff left over from doing the beta barracks.
Mm-hmm.
I could set something up from the rain that rains into the bed,
into those,
and then drain into that, and then I can have water. But how do I keep it from growing? Well, I guess it doesn't matter whether it grows algae or not.
Well, you can bleach it and pour air stone in it.
Put an air stone, but still in the sun, it's going to grow algae.
It's going to grow algae,
okay, right?
Well, I mean, that depends. Like, okay, so mine don't grow algae because they're in constant movement, right? So I actually use them as canister filters. So the water runs out of my pools into the 275 and then out of the 275 back into the pools. But I mean, if you could put a power head on it, you could continuously flow that water, and then you won't get as much algae. You still get some, but if you've got some water movement, it would be a lot less.
Not as much as just sat there.
Rico says we have drought concerns here too. We were short almost 90 inches of snow this past season, and spring rains haven't made a dent on it.
Mm-hmm.
We've
got that problem here. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous out, but it hasn't rained in couple of months, and it's going to come down to a water shortage at some point. They're going to start telling us we can't water the lawns and stuff.
Oh no, Ricky, that sucks. The Abyssal totes are $40 on Marketplace. Really?
Sometimes they are. Sometimes they are. I keep finding them at like 60 and 80, but
yeah. Then you got to transport them.
Tarp it so it doesn't get light.
yeah, actually, that's a good idea, Andre. Yep.
There
If
you
it doesn't
go.
get sunlight, it's not growing.
I just couldn't stand it, huh?
I know. Why type when you can talk, Rico? What's the
Right?
point?
Yeah.
And most of us are on stream just because we're too lazy to type all the time. But
Yeah, I can't, I'm cutting paste that first one.
Well, he's not talking though.
Oh, there he is.
There we go.
He's
Damn
away.
it, I wanted to show you those new little rainbows.
Oh,
The
hang
guy
on.
was-
Blow it up.
This is a little 5-gallon. It's hard to record in. The one
Oh.
guy was flaring up. Look how little they are.
And those are rainbows?
Yeah, they're Pseudomagil luminatus.
there are little guys at the moment.
Yeah, they're tiny.
Are they thread fin or are they just regular rainbows?
I don't know the answer to that question.
Okay then.
Thank you.
I've got a couple of thread fin rainbows and I really like them. Every time we get rainbows in, I like separate them out. I keep the thread fins and I let the
He's not
regulars
gonna
get
do it.
adopted out.
He was flaring up big time.
Yeah, now
All of
it's
his
on camera.
fins were just spread, and he was really displaying big time. And of course, they're by the light.
Yeah, they're cute. How big
They
do
are.
they get?
There, that one was doing a little bit right there.
Yeah, I see. I see, said the brown cow.
So, Steven, who's probably still in the chat, he had some that he showed us on a stream last week or early this week. And while we were still in the stream, I went and bought some because I fell in love with them.
Oh, wow.
You did that shit again. Hi, Crystal. How are you?
Pets and plants.
Yeah, when I
Hello.
don't see nothing, I always see your thumb there. There you go.
There we go. Those things those are the same ones Chubbs has.
Those are the rose lines. I had mentioned that.
Yeah.
That the Bayou guy there had some.
Yeah.
And there's your cribenzas.
Look how pretty they are.
And there's a let's see if there's maybe the spotted Raphaels are out. I'm not seeing any of them right now. Let's see. What else do I?
John Larson, good morning.
What's up, John Larson? How are you, man?
See, I wish I could impulse buy. I spend 2 hours at the LFS just to pick what guppy I want. I'll go and I'll pick up a whole bunch of stuff, and then I'll put it all back before I check out. Buyer's remorse, but I never make it to the buy part.
Oh,
And then I say I'll get it next time, and I never do.
Yep. A Chinese algae eater going along there.
bristlenose pleco albino.
I know. Is he long fin or short fin?
He looks just like my CAE, man.
He's a short fin. I do love those long fins. I got that from James.
Yeah, I got a bunch of long fin babies right now.
Oh, really? You're gonna be moving those? You're gonna sell them, maybe?
Yeah, heck yeah.
This one's hard to record. This one because of
The jungle.
well, it's right by the window too.
Oh,
Yeah.
the algae fight.
I'm trying. This is the puffer tank.
Oh, ooh, look. How many's in there?
8 of them.
Oh,
But only 2 of them are decent size. The other ones are all. The other 6 are all small.
I love the puffers, man.
How big is the tank?
Puffers make me happy.
It's a 29 gallon.
It's a 29 gallon, and you've got 8 of them in there.
Yeah.
Anything else in there with them?
A couple of clown plecos.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Yeah, I've got 8 of them in a 90 gallon, but they're starting to grow out. I got a couple of them that have actually hit the 3-inch mark.
Wow.
You can take me off the full screen. I just wanted to show those other ones. The other tanks are all too hard to record right now because it's so bright in here. I don't have any curtains. I like the natural light, so this room gets very bright in the day.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to drop back off. I just wanted to
thanks for coming up. Thanks.
Well, thanks for coming, Rico.
And I'll be in the chat.
Thank you.
All right, Rico.
See ya.
See you later. Kill it.
Oh, the puppy's going
Patrick,
crazy.
you want to see the endlers? All right. Give me just a second.
Yeah.
If my phone will work. Big net. I need 2.
Yeah, Mike, sounds like your puppy's raising hell.
Yeah, they're out mucking around.
Yeah. Puppies bothering the adults. Adults don't want to play.
You know, it's weird. I think that sounded like it. Yeah, it was. That was all one dog. It was all Tugger Bear just going crazy. I don't know what his thing was.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I can make it work again.
So, yeah.
Oh, I got to put water in the sumps. Oh, I got some stuff I got to do today.
Well, you got lids on those sumps?
Yeah, they're actually bins. They're 30-gallon bins, and it's 2 of them side by side, and there's a siphon between them. And but the puffer tank's top is open, and it
evaporates.
It evaporates pretty quick. And it's brackish and salt always evaporate 3 times as fast as fresh or something.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, when they had a saltwater tank, which like you said, I made a mistake. Doing water changes and add more salt. More or less.
Right. Yeah, you don't do that. I don't do water changes on the saltwater tanks ever. I have not.
You just add water, right? Yeah.
In over a year, I have not done a single water change on either.
Close your ears.
Yeah, just add. Nope.
Yep.
Water only. Yeah.
Yep.
I did.
Do you think fish folks might be a tad voyeuristic? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we like showing off our pond. Oh,
I just put a skimmer in it.
I'm going to go show Patrick. I'm going to show off the endlers. So I'm going to make this big. I'm going to make this big, but I got to go to the other room. So.
Okay.
All right.
We'll see you in the other room.
I liked Rico Stan's way of doing it. He just put his hand over the camera. You got to see his palm while he was walking through.
Yeah. Now you just got to find a camera that you can go live on without, using your phone.
Okay. Here's the endlers down here. Let me turn
it sideways.
There's a bunch of ram's horn snails in here. I got to get out, but
Why do you have to get them out?
Because look how many's in there.
Oh, that's a starter
pack. Feel free to send them my way.
I get 10 times that much. 100 times
too many. Look, they're all on the side there too.
Yeah,
they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need some. Send them over.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, what do you need, Mike? I got like 10,000 of them.
I'll take 10,000. Or 9. I'll take 9,000. You can keep 1,000.
Yeah, but they don't have 12. Yeah.
Then you have 12. Oh, because you actually have 13,000. Okay. Well, I'll take the 10,000. I need them.
I have a puffer.
My puffers love those guys.
Jane, but
That's the problem.
I just have one. I should get some more though.
Cycle's here too.
And I could put them in here. That's for sure. Now that I'm going to get rid of these, I could put some pea peppers.
Sorry,
in
Ricky.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd agree with that, Rico Stan.
Song 10,000. What?
That's a song, 10,000. I guess he thinks he has more than 10,000.
There's a bunch in here. I don't know how many's in here, but there are a bunch.
Well, I will take 10,000. Send them my way.
Can't grow enough.
All the fish are going to Patrick Hardy.
Luckily it's not over
and then
populated with plants. Yeah. That'd be hell.
I mean, no, I'm gonna keep all the plants. I'm gonna redo this.
That's what I said. At least it's not over planted to where it'd be hell trying to get those fish out.
Oh.
It's still gonna be hell anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this tank, when I go to get all these fish out, it'll be tore up.
So more or less you're gonna pull the plants out, settle, then get the fish out.
There's so many little bitty babies in here that you can't even see.
Oh, we see them real good. Yeah. The other one, nibbling on the
Look, there's a brand new one.
Try again.
Wait, where'd it go?
It's right there. Yep.
Yep, brand new one. No. That's a brand new one.
Yeah, the one that's out of focus, yeah.
Can't hardly even see him.
Yeah, he's tiny.
So all you see is just a blob with the tail. Oh, you had him there, but yeah.
Yeah, he focused for a minute.
Yep. That's the world of guppies.
I've got a couple of 10-gallons of escape today, too. I'm going to have to drop down in a minute. I got stuff I really do have to actually do.
Yeah, you don't want to procrastinate like, we all do, That's my
I actually have it. It's screwed up because I actually have a day to do it. What I will probably end up spending my day doing is sitting on stream if I don't get myself motivated. Yeah.
All right. Drink another, cup of coffee and jump in. Yeah.
Speaking of coffee,
Uh-oh.
does she make coffee?
That one right there is pretty.
Oh. Well, I guess you gotta wait 15 minutes. So.
He don't like the camera.
Camera shy.
What? That would be awesome. Thank you.
Oh, so those are the
Sorry,
Endlers. Endler guppy crosses and all the red ram's horns. And then, right there, I've got, these are going to be the 2 kilo tanks. And I don't have anything in that tank yet. That's where the rams are supposed to go. These are my cherry snake skins.
Yeah, like your horn work. Get enough of it there.
Yeah, and well, no, it's it is. It's hornwort.
Yeah, yep. Know that plant well.
I cannot seem to keep plants going, man. Every time I get a nice tank going with plants, I end up having to drop cichlids in there for one reason or another, and they eat them all.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing about cichlids. Yeah, they're definitely vegetarians.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I don't
even my South Americans, even the South Americans will tear them up. Like, the South Americans are more omnivorous than the
other ones,
than the Africans. But man, they tear them up. Can't keep them. I don't know if they're even eating them. I think they just tear them up and tear them up. Gives them something to do.
You don't belong in there.
Well, throw some plastics in there, you'll be fine there.
Yeah. Except I hate plastic plants. I think they're ugly as hell. So I use silk plants from time to time.
Yeah, silk plants. Yeah.
But they get so freaking dirty, and you have to pull them out every 3 weeks and scrub them.
These are my red dragons.
Well, they're pretty.
Yeah, I really like them. For the longest, they just didn't do anything. And then there's all my little bitty baby long fin and bristle nose babies.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's a bunch back there on that filter.
Oh yeah, they love eating on that stuff.
I've got Oscars breeding right now. I've got flower horns breeding right now. I have a bunch of freaking convict fry. I still have a bunch of powder blue Socolofi that are beautiful, but I don't know what I'm going to do with them all.
Yeah, good old convicts. I remember them.
Yeah, those buggers don't stop breeding. As soon as they get big enough, though, I'm going to throw them out in the pool. And
I need to grab that female right there and put her in the breeder box. She's ready.
Ready to pop.
Yeah. But this line has gotten really pretty. So that's all I have. Well, no, it's not. I have these down here, but I got to move this tank because I have a 29 that's going to go there.
What is that red light in the middle?
That's the heater. I got to figure out where. I like this tank, but I don't know where to put it now.
What is that? 10 gallons, 5 gallons, 8 gallons?
No, it's like a 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go with a 6. But these are my ones that I'm working with. The ones that I have the F1s with. I'm taking the albino cherry snakeskins and crossing them with the big eared red dark dragons to try to get an albino big ear dragon.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So, but that's
the Popo aren't going to yell at you, Andre. You can take as many plants out of the local pond as you want.
Yeah, they're overpopulated.
Don't worry about that.
But I got to move them.
And then don't throw me under the bus when they do lock you in chains.
So.
Yeah, because I don't know you. Yeah.
But that's that set up. The 29 is going there, which I have right here. It's going to go there. And I don't know if I'm going to keep that 20 there or if I'm going to get another 2 20s to go on bottom. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Or I might just get another 29. I don't know yet. But those will be for the discus and for the discus and the rams and whatever else I want. There's my puppy.
Oh, what do you got? Oh, leave me alone. I'm dead.
That was a good Marmaduke impression.
I played hard.
All right, I'll show you. Oh, wait, here's this one. Since I'm showing tanks.
Here, let's have a tour of Jess the tank.
Nice.
Those are some of my angels. And 2 male crabenzas. Some female longfin bristlenose plecos. Some pandacories. And the angels. I think that's, oh no, and I have a beta sorority that stays up at the top.
Yeah, I see some caves up there, but yeah. What's it now? Yeah, let's get your motivated, Mike.
All right, I'm right back. I'm going to go make some coffee.
Oh, you got to make it, huh?
Yeah, well, my wife's
if you want it, you
Liz
make
actually
it.
helps, so yeah. I'll be back.
All right, Mike. We'll see you in about 10 minutes.
I mean, I'm not leaving, so don't listen to my background sounds because I don't want to go to jail.
Well, mute yourself, because it sounds wonderful. Yeah.
I love this tank. I love all my angels.
Can't say I ever tried angels.
I love these angels.
Yep.
I wish that, I don't think I have, I think they're all males. I haven't had any more of them pair off. I know these 2 white ones are males for sure. And I know that big one on top is a male. But I thought that was a female and the little koi was a female. But nobody's pairing off. So they may all be males.
Or they just don't like each other.
Maybe.
Yeah, but you're not my type. Get away,
Right.
And one day
and then
you got eggs laid everywhere. Oh,
So
let's see your comfy recliner. That looked like that was real comfy.
this is where I set up that 40 that John gave me.
Oh,
That
that breeder.
was set up as a it's already drilled and everything, but it was set up for saltwater. So it's got
Yeah,
one
it's
of
got
those.
overflow.
Yeah. And then it's already drilled and everything.
Yeah.
That
Go down.
doesn't go on it. That's just sitting there for now. But I got
Buy
to
a
fix.
wheel? Yeah.
No, well, that one's broke. I had to replace it on a different tank. I just set it there to get it out of the way, and I haven't moved it.
No. So
But I bought that stand this week for that 40, and I think if I wanted to, I could take some tins and run them along the bottom, long way.
Long
I
way,
think,
yeah, across
yeah,
the joint, yeah.
I think so. If I need to, and I think that little tank, I guess I'm gonna put up there.
Yeah, that's 5 gallon. Okay, just find out.
Yeah, yeah. And then this is my other angels. This is a
Oh,
pair.
you got a glass octagon. What's that? 30 gallon?
Yes, this is the 28, I think.
Yeah,
Hex.
they rounded up to 30. Yeah.
Yeah. But this is a pair. They've tried twice, but he's not fertilizing them correctly, so they're not
They're laying with no
getting.
fertilizer. Huh?
Yeah, they're just not getting past that point yet. So they'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But the only thing else in this tank is my male bristlenose pleco. If I would have kept him in there with them females, they'd have ended up killing him because they are already eggy and ready to go again, and he got thin on his
Aggie,
first
she says.
crop.
All right. Coffee's cooking. That's good.
Oh yeah. Now you got 3 seconds to make it, and half hour to let it perk.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This is 2021. We don't really have a percolator anymore.
Did I give y'all the sneak peek of this one?
Yeah, but now we're feedbacking and squealing.
That's your mama.
Oh my God! Now
Your
phone's
mama.
ringing.
Your mama.
Who was it?
Your mama.
Charger. Yeah.
That's what she said.
I know. I heard her.
I heard
We have this little joke around here. There's we each have a mama who calls us. Like one is a client that calls me every freaking day, and she calls him my mama. And then with her, it's a friend who calls every day, and my wife has one that does it all the time too. So.
Yeah, we get the good old harassment phone calls that don't say nothing. Once or twice a day.
Right.
Yeah.
I gotta put this freaking wholesale buy together. I'll run up to the freaking fish store and get everybody together on what they want to do and get some money and we'll go get them. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen like this one.
Yeah.
And then this tank right here is just some mollies, growing out mollies.
Hey Jess, your volume is dead.
Yeah, can't hear you.
If I do.
Oh, damn.
I can't. So I'll have to holler. I can't put my unmute on my phone, or it does that noise.
Oh.
But these are my mollies, grow out mollies. I need to clean that sink.
I don't think I know what an AeroPress is, Geek Boy.
Look how that wisteria grew. It grew along the bottom instead of growing upright. It grew.
Cool.
It grew along the bottom like a grass.
Yeah, it means you got enough light.
Yeah, I got a new one in too, so I'll have to put it up.
AeroPress
specials and stuff too.
Isn't the AeroPress like you stick your coffee and water in and squeeze it?
I have no idea what it is actually. Wow, that's a lot of fish in one tank.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like my convict cichlid tank.
Oh yeah, 10,000 of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Those are my Moscow, my swallowfin Moscow. I had 2 tanks of these.
That's a lot of little fish.
One tank is fixing to go to my LFS.
Oh.
Those are just a whole bunch of males. I do have two. Oh crap! I can't remember what you call them.
Oh, boy, you got a lot of takes now.
Peacock gudgeons. I need to get some more peacock gudgeons, but I have a bunch of.
What's up, Catfish?
Hello, Terry. Long time no see.
Oh, somebody's trying to come up. Rocco.
Phil.
Rocco.
It's just me.
Rocco.
Rocco, what's up?
Hey, I'm doing all right. How's everybody?
We're hanging. We're hanging.
Good deal. Good deal. Man, I just woke up. I've been up and down all dang night, man. So if I sound like I'm half dead, it's because I am.
You are.
Well, you're perfect for today, man. It's kind of a low key show today.
Right.
We're all kind of mellow.
It's way cool, man. I was just sitting here gawking at Jess's guppies going, okay, I want that one. I want that one. I want those. I want those. I want those.
I only show, but like only half of them. I didn't show all of them yet.
Right. Good morning, Miss Lori. How you doing? My Fish Tanks Aquatics. Good morning. How's everybody in chat? God, you guys, it's great to see y'all.
Yeah,
Terry.
we hanging here, waiting for you to show up, you know.
Chubbs, what's up, buddy?
Good morning,
What's
sir.
up, Chubbs?
Hey, Chubbs, how you doing?
Like you, Rocco.
I'm doing all right, brother. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to wake up.
Yep, same here. How y'all doing?
Great, man. Thanks for asking, man.
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Darlene. I removed it. That one won't be able to be rewatched, but that's all right. There's plenty more to watch.
Yeah, just get rid of your other stream up there.
Yeah.
All right, good morning.
Functioning
everybody.
inefficiently. Yeah, that's how I'm working today.
Jess, you still have you still have the betas. I do still have some betas. The problem is the containers that I have them in, I split them in half, and I have one beta on this side and one on this side. Well, I thought the lid came all the way to the top of the divider, and it didn't. And so I had males getting over.
Oh, jumping over.
And so now
Nice.
they don't look as pretty as they did. So, I mean, I still have them, but they look a little roughed up.
Yeah, to the mill, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Steph, how are you?
Morning, Stephanie.
Hey, Steph, stupid people.
Hey, Miss Steph, how are you?
Catfish.
Does anybody else think that Jess cut her betas in half when she said she split them in half?
Yeah, that's what I figured. The head over here, the tail over there, and that side there.
Right.
Let them
That
merge.
wasn't very
Well,
nice,
you
Jess.
know, I am going to do a video on circumcising the guppies. So you never know with me.
Oh,
Oh.
poor guppies.
I think
You've been
I'll
saying
skip
that.
that one.
You've been saying that for a year now, Jess. And haven't
I
done
know.
it.
I
So
just got to get
believe-
time to do it. That's the thing.
I don't
You
believe
do it right now live.
Chewy.
No, I don't know what type of lettuce it is. My plug looks like it.
Give me a
Never
minute.
do it. Do it
I gotta
live.
get some coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
It does look like iceberg lettuce, and if I had some, I would be perfectly happy to put some in my tank. I got a couple. My turtles. would
I
probably
got
destroy
that.
it.
I got kale. I don't know something. I just buy 2 or 3 bundles of that and 2 or 3 bundles of that. You know, start them
Are you
off with
doing it for
cucumbers.
real?
Yeah.
You
Michael
put
loves that
lettuce
stuff.
in your tank?
No, kale or something. Yeah, the Michael will eat it. Snails will love it. You want to get rid of snails?
No, so that is a plant, though.
No,
your-
that is what you get out of the grocery store to make whatever out of.
Oh,
It's not a plant. It's just.
It's just hanging there. It's not growing.
oh.
They better not root. Yeah.
Where did Chewy go? No, Chewy's there. Who fell off?
Oh, I don't know. We still have 6 up there. You just got rid of your other icon.
Mary Page.
Oh, morning.
Mary.
It is just lettuce leaves.
Going
Hey,
on?
Mary Page, how are you?
Maybe you're still awake.
Good to see you.
Good to see you guys.
All right, everybody put their game face on now. Mary's here.
Yeah.
She had
y'all,
a great
on
guest
that,
last
Cutting
night.
up now. I want to hang out. So just
Yeah.
I'm not a cowgirl. I know what's up.
Right?
No,
Yeah.
not Mary Kate. She don't know what
Yeah.
a cowgirl is. No.
That's right.
She-
Yes.
Yeah, she's
She
a city slicker. Yeah.
No.
It's weird.
No
This is like a
city
Saturday
slicker.
morning hangover show, but nobody's hungover that I'm aware of.
I don't know.
no,
We
it
haven't
looks
seen
like
Terry
it.
yet. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Terry's
slept
still
with
sleeping.
her.
I talked to Terry at about 2 o'clock this morning, I think. Yeah, he's probably sleeping still.
He was
I
at
haven't
party
gone to
all
sleep yet. I'm still going.
Yeah.
I'll
Mary
brag.
Kate, you had a great guest last night.
We did. Oh, I love Jack and Dan. They are.
Yeah.
They are
That was
just
a
a
good
treat.
strain there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're a lot of fun.
They really
They're
are.
one of my long-term buddies. We've known each other a while. Like, I was the one that found out that he was a drummer singer.
Yeah. Ah, he rocks.
Yeah.
Metalheads. Metalheads.
Yes, we're all the same. Yes.
I think I froze. Or y'all
No,
are
you're
okay.
good.
No,
Okay.
you're not frozen there. You're
You're not
still,
frozen.
your lips are still moving. Yeah.
There's too many icons up there. It's hard to see.
Yeah, where y'all at?
tell if I'm frozen or not today.
But yeah, you're frozen, Mike. Yeah.
Hey, did
I
I
Need
know,
miss
that
pretty much
coffee.
have been since I came on.
the Mutt Guppy tank, Jess? Well, I couldn't see it now.
Mutt Guppy tank.
Or
No,
are they in
the
a
Mutt
tub?
Guppy tank is.
I don't know. She showed a bunch of guppies. I don't know if they were mud or what. Yeah.
I showed up. Those are the Endlers, and those are going to the Endler Guppy /
John-
Guppy.
or
They're going to Patrick.
Patrick party. Yeah.
But I can. They're in a tote.
Oh, black
But
coat. Kind of hard to
I'll
see.
pull it up and see what we can see. How good we can see through the phone in the tote, though.
Danikin.
Okay.
Kitty.
What's up, Kenny?
Yeah.
He said, did somebody say?
Oh, here we go again.
Oh,
Feedback. Feedback. Oh.
I did it.
What do you mean no
Oh, that's
feedback? I
false.
can't hear. Yeah.
It was me.
That's the worst type of feedback.
I
That
know, right?
Oh,
Oh,
God.
What's up, Kenny?
one. I can put up with echoes, but that kind of recirculating
That hits a whole
Yeah.
other level, don't it?
feedback,
Yeah.
echoes
Take
I
it
can
away.
put up with.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to see any colors or not. Oh, I can get the
And we see something.
like let me put my flashlight. What did I do with my flashlight?
I got one.
There's one. Here's one.
Yeah, I got mine right here.
All right, I got the flashlight, and
Try it at the TV. It'll work.
now I'm going to make it solo.
Jess, you're
Yeah?
gonna
make it so,
you're
Jess.
going to
Make it
be
so.
heavily interested in this.
Do it, Jess.
Do it. Yes,
Okay.
Do it.
Do
Wait.
it. Do it.
Oh, my gosh. I want a fish room so
Yeah.
bad. I
Start-
see all of y'all doing these incredible unboxings with all these neat fish and learning.
And then, yeah,
It's just not the same till you get your hands on them. I got to get some.
Mary Page.
The wrong one.
Yes, Huey.
wrong button.
Yeah, but Mary, we don't show you the 3,000 gallons of water
That
changes and the scrubbing of algae and the.
Okay.
I've had it
There you go.
before, but
Vacuuming
it's been a
poop
long time ago.
Well, get right in it. Just jump in. Feet first, you know?
Mary Page, you're going to be interested in this one.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, we can see him now.
All right.
We have played Stump the Dan.
Stump the
We
Dan?
did it, and we stumped the Dan.
I think so.
Okay, I'm talking about stumping Dan's fish, not my drummer friend.
Oh, I haven't heard
Stump the
this.
Dan.
Okay? There is an issue with identifications with Pelviochromis, which are related to cribenzas, as
Yes.
well as jewel cichlids. There
Oh,
are
my
so
coffee
many
is done.
species of fish that have
Yeah, go get some.
put into new taxonomy.
So what are we looking at there?
That- we are ahead of a program that we know about over in West Germany, which is going to re-identify some of these species next year.
Oh, that is amazing.
Yes. So we're letting the people know through our post, like Marco's and my post.
Okay.
Marco just recently put up a comment on my second last video, which is sort of like the pharaohs of Egypt. And yes, they did keep ornamental fish as well as food fish.
Oh, now that's pretty cool. That's
Now,
really
isn't
cool.
that interesting?
It is. That's very interesting.
Yes.
That's cool stuff.
Yeah,
Cool stuff.
yeah. So
Oh, I'll
that's
have to
kind
check
of the
it out.
kind of programs that Marco and I are working on.
Oh, that's great.
Ahead of time.
Marco, y'all do a great collaboration, man. That is cool.
Yes, yes.
Super cool.
There's nothing like working with
he likes that. Yeah.
one of the members of the Italian Cycling Club. Nothing like it.
Oh, man. That is awesome. That's really
Nothing
awesome.
like it.
Looking forward to that.
So the Cabensis one is up, and the next one will be the Jewel cichlids.
So we won't talk.
How closely they all look.
See them, Jess.
I know.
Like there's
I'm listening to you.
species that are even jewel cichlid that could be totally a different species.
That's going to be, that's going to be very interesting.
Yes.
And it's cool that you work with Marco, because I know he would love to share. If y'all don't know what Marco Isadora, he is like a great member of the community, but he's got the language barrier. But,
that's right. So I do his speaking on his behalf.
That's awesome. Uh-oh. Turn off.
Hello.
It's my alarm. Get up.
And he does my scuba diving for me.
Yes, gosh, that's what I love. Seeing
it's like go swimming.
Like, yes. Those are beautiful, Jess. Absolutely beautiful. That's the mutts?
Yeah.
Oh, I want some of those.
Do you like the blondes? Like
I do.
Okay, because like that's a blonde female right there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then there's a bunch of long fin females too.
Yes.
Like ribbon fin.
I need some of those little underdog fish. I want some of those. I see like all these incredible mutt guppy tanks, because I'm not doing it to like, this is just for my personal enjoyment that I can share with my kids and stuff like that. And I've already spent the money on buying some fancy trios, which I got albino strains and didn't have much luck with it. I mean, I had some luck with it, but being gone for months and months kind of ruined that. So yeah. But these two koi bettas I got, oh my gosh, I've got to do something with them. They're special.
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody's seen them, but they are really they're super cool, and they were imports, so I should do something with them. I may have to send them to you, and you can sell them. I don't know what to do with all the hundreds of babies until I get moved.
Oh, I'm having a hard time getting mine to even spawn.
The platinum ones?
Yeah, well, my platinums all died.
Did they? Oh, shoot.
Yep. So I've got to get some more of the platinum because I really like them. And I like...
Mr. Snail?
Hey, look what I've got in that tank. I've got
the
baby crabenzas.
Oh.
And my hill stream loaches all in the same tank.
No, that's cool. Hey, you got some hill stream? Might need to order some of those. Who's got auto sampling?
I don't have any autos.
They're hard.
And massive mystery snails.
Yeah,
those guys are doing well.
Snail.
Yeah, I need a couple dozen. Yeah.
All of my big guys have reached the end of their lives. They're 2 years old or a year and a half old, whatever.
Later,
all the babies now are coming up.
What color's the big one on that one? What color is that called?
He's gold. He's just old.
He's just old and gold like
me.
Old.
Yeah. He just faded away. His grayish
those are my
gold.
ivories right there. My ivories are right there. They're not they're probably just now getting old enough to breed.
Yeah.
Them, I'm not letting breed, or I'm pulling all the clutches. I'm not having any more of those right now. And then my purples are in here.
John.
Oh, purple. I thought they were black.
I've got 4 purples in here. There's another one right there. But this tank is trying to go green. Both of these tanks are trying to go green on me. But
I've got a lot of that going on right now because of the heat. Everything's warmed up because of summer. And everything's trying to go green on me.
Those are pretty.
Yeah. So
I've got a thing for the blondes and the albinos and all that. I love them.
I've got 3 albino strains, and I really, really like them. Really, really like them.
Well, wake up, J. Oliver Guppies.
And look at all this.
I'm gonna have to put up a freaking guppy tank.
Yep.
Damn it. I refuse to get. I'm not gonna start learning all the guppy crap though. I'm not doing it.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, those are pretty.
But you know you will, Mike.
These are my favorites.
I know I will, but I'm not gonna. I refuse.
You don't want to geek over to, but you will. Yeah.
I look at their body.
I know I will.
So don't buy them. You won't do it.
That's exactly right. If I don't put them up,
Now those are really pretty.
Get sucked into that.
Hey, Rocco, these are the ones you're getting. These are the ones.
That's what I thought.
Oh, those are nice, Rocco.
These are the big-eared dark dragons. These are my favorite. The ones that I want to show.
Right.
And then, and then the cherry snakeskins I want to show too. But
You just let me know when they're ready, and I'll make sure I get that.
Well, I've got that tank, and then I've got this tank down here, and they're growing up. So as soon as I can get a male and 2 females that I can send you, Rocco, it's not going to be long.
Okay.
As long as I can get a male.
Way cool, man. I'm stoked.
Those are my favorite out of all the lines of guppies I've got. And then the next one is that albino mosaic.
Those are pretty too. I do like those too. Those are really pretty.
Yeah, and I finally got babies from them. I haven't gotten any babies from these guys though lately. So I don't know what's going on with them right now.
Hey, Jess.
Sir?
You might be interested in my last guppy video that went up yesterday.
Yeah, I watched it.
I haven't watched that. I haven't watched it yet.
It's good.
There are 3 different red dragon strains, all looking very different from different countries.
Now, I love learning about the guppies and the genetics. I just don't have the room to do all the, like this, like keeping the line straight and having the room to move.
Oh, you need a lot of tanks to do.
Yeah. But I'm collecting tanks. I've got a pretty good little collection that's behind the
Basically,
scenes.
Mary Page, that room you have that you keep, important things in, it needs to be emptied immediately so it can be filled with tanks.
That's the only thing I got is me in my room. No, this is my only space that's in my place. So, but we're getting ready to move and hopefully have a place to set up something for real.
Oh yeah.
Is that all
Make it nice. Get a house with a basement. There you go.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Get a house with a big backyard so you can put a she shed in the back.
Darn right.
And a
You
basement.
better not mess with my she shed.
That's right. You put the she shed back there, and you can put whatever you want in it.
Oh my God! How many times we're going to say she shed before my brain explodes?
She shed a what?
Anytime.
Hey, Robert.
She didn't say a damn thing. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Rocco recording it now.
Robert, hello.
So yes, Mary Page, you're right. I get the honor of speaking for Marco.
Yeah. It took me a while to figure it out.
How we doing,
I
Robert?
just figured it out like a couple of months ago. But at first,
Kenny
I didn't
E's
know.
here. You see Kenny. Going on, Kenny E.
There's
Oh,
nobody
Robert.
trying to come up backstage, right?
No, that's
Watch
I know.
close.
We don't know. We can't see.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
Austin Coach was up here.
We don't
earlier.
have that power.
You're still watching.
Okay, hang on.
We just are participant.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I don't think so. All right.
Sorry, I can't help you there.
It's okay.
Oh Lord, no, never mind.
Okay, that's out. You know how much StreamYard drains your phone?
Oh, I know.
God.
It's a killer.
I don't use my phone, so I would not know.
It is a
I'll
killer.
take your word for it.
Robert, Jay Oliver, all these people that came in while I was walking around. Hello.
I don't know
Oh
who
yeah,
are.
your popular attraction. Yeah.
Kenny.
Oh, do y'all want to see a bobtail kitten?
Oh my gosh, you got a bad bobtail?
You know, my little
Yeah.
black and white cat. Hold on. You know me, I got puppies and kittens, something all the time, like you, Jess.
Right.
But
You
these
have more than one.
little fat baby.
Oh, really?
Yep, really.
Really? Really? No. Sorry.
Really?
No cell phone recording. Really?
These are 3 weeks old.
It's funny. I can if I get it
Oh,
just right, I can hear it
look.
working.
That little butt.
No, go the other way. More than that. There you go. There you
Look,
go.
It's
so
a little,
Their eyes open
cute.
yet? Yeah, eyes are open yet.
little fuzzy butt.
I miss Jenny Lynn. How are you?
Yeah, and no tail. Stubbies.
And here's a little sister brother.
Oh, hang on, let me do it solo. Let me get you on the solo.
Yeah, blow mama. Yep, yeah.
There we go. Oh my God, kittens are so cute.
It's little tail.
Stubbies,
Oh, how did he get a bobtail?
My mama cat that I rescued from a barn in Kentucky. We brought her home and
Voila.
Is it a bobtail?
voila, and she's a bobtail.
Oh, cool.
I like this little face. Well,
You gonna keep them all?
I want to.
What a cute.
Yeah.
They're so cute with the bobtails.
They are really cute bobtails.
Yeah.
3 weeks.
Of course, my dogs are bobtailed too. So
Right. I love the corgis. That's my dream dog. I want one.
Yeah.
I raised and trained Jack Russells for years. That was my bobtail dogs.
Yep.
Yep. But people don't realize they think they need short tails. They're supposed to have 1/4 off and 3/4 on because it's like a handhold, like when they go down in a hole after something. So you
Yeah.
can get them
You can
Pull
pull
'em
them
back,
back up.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yep.
If you got a
Big
little nubby
tank
tail,
Hank.
you might lose your dog.
What's going on?
Big
Yeah,
Tank
really.
Hank.
What's up, Big Tank Hank?
Hi, Big
Big
Tank.
tank.
I'm on my way
Hi,
back.
John McKenzie. Have you been here? Yeah, you have.
Hi, John.
Oh,
Hi, Big Tank Hank.
oh
Jenny Lynn
lovely
is back.
mug of Rocco. Yeah.
Guten Tag.
After this show,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
back.
going to sleep maybe when it rained, no stopping flooding in some areas down here. It put me into a deep sleep.
Patrick,
Yeah, definitely a
you've
real
been
deep
saying
sleep.
that for like 2-3 days now, Patrick. You're gonna be well wested.
Real
Well,
good.
well,
Well,
yeah.
Robert. Jenny Lynn.
Chubbs, you're still here.
Yeah.
Yes, I moved all my stuff. Yes,
I had to go drain my
I'm,
sump.
I'm still in the process of moving around, so
Then the
Yeah, I
construction
had
it's
to
company.
go,
difficult with one good arm. It's kind of hard. So
yeah, I had to go drain my sump.
Yeah. Had to recycle the, yeah.
Just came in from yard work. All right, John McKenzie. I need to be doing it, but it's too wet.
well,
I've been
John,
doing water.
Yeah.
I didn't see my yard get cut, so chop chop, bally bally.
Yeah, good luck with
My
that.
yard's not cut.
He'll come over and cut your yard when you come over and help me move the tanks.
What's up?
big flip coins.
Oh, yeah, that'll do really good.
I haven't seen Big Flip in here in a long time.
I know. It's good to see you.
Absolutely.
What'd you
Oh,
say?
and everybody's hit the like button. All right.
Yeah.
Did I flood in 2016? Yes, we did.
Oh, way cool, Jay. Way cool, Jay
Yes,
Oliver. Way
we
cool.
did. We call that the 100-year flood, and oh my gosh, It was horrible. And if
Stefan.
anybody's been in a flood, like a
Oh, Big J.
flood, it's
No,
bad.
luckily I've been around them, but not in them. No.
It's bad. I
Have
mean, you
you
just see
been
people's lives just floating away.
I lived on the hill. Yeah.
It's bad.
Like that was like that in Korea.
A 100-year flood every time a hurricane comes through.
No, this was bad. It was after one of the hurricanes that came
Katrina.
through that year.
The only thing I've been through is Hurricane Hugo.
I hear
in
you.
South Carolina. I was pregnant, and my husband worked for the power company, and he went to Charleston, and I snuck in there with my pregnant rear end in my pickup truck. They had all that National Guard out there with their AKs and everything sticking in my face, and they were like, "What are you doing here? This is a no whatever zone." And I was like, my husband works for the power company, and they were like, "You'll get killed." But they finally let me through there and take them water and food and stuff.
Oh, wow.
I was a rebel girl. You're not stopping me. I'm going.
Right, exactly. I'll find a way to get through there.
Got a street jail go down there. Yeah.
Oh gosh, it was scary. It's weird to see those big hotels with like mattresses hanging out the top floor, and everything destroyed. But I can't even imagine what y'all go through. Just everything, nothing left. And you,
That
Chubb,
year was bad.
have y'all lived there your whole life?
Right on, Chewy.
I've lived here my whole life. Chubbs, have you lived down south your whole life?
Oh yeah, I lived in New Orleans my whole life, pretty much. Well, on the West Bank of New Orleans.
Thanks, Chewy.
Hey, Chubbs, do you want to talk about Maple Street Aquatics?
That's gonna be cool.
Maple Street. He's a pretty cool dude. He got a lot of native fish.
Exactly, and when you're studying native fish and you can't keep native fish, good resource for that thing.
Absolutely.
It's like there's a few of you guys that do keep native fish, and it's a pleasure to know Chubbs because he's in Louisiana, and Ohio, up here in Canada, we can, except for one province, we cannot keep any native fish.
Right on.
So it's a part of the fish that we cannot keep.
Yeah,
White Cloud Mountain fish.
Yeah. And I believe you should be able to keep native fish, no matter where you are in the world. You should be able to keep, your native fish, and, just because, they're local, why not keep them?
Fishy mama.
Even if they are endangered or whatever, you should be able to
man, I gotta go.
just to rebreed,
Fishy lives is here. Gotta go.
Popularity,
Exactly. I agree with
See you later.
I agree. I 100% agree with you. Rather than bringing in goldfish to put in our lakes, I would love to have the banded killifish that is only that has got an endangered population on our East Coast. I would much rather keep a fish like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn! Who do that?
Me, I did it. Sorry.
Oh, no, I started playing a violin.
No, it's a straw. It's a straw in a cup.
Good morning, Jess. Good morning, Doug. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning. Somebody.
What's your name?
Good morning.
Dennis.
Good morning.
Dennis.
Yeah.
Who fell off?
Yeah, my big bluegill is actually trying to make a nest right now, waiting for a female. He's gonna have a long wait though.
Uh-oh. Morning, Kev.
Hey, Kevin. Come up here. He's been trying to get me up too.
The male was sitting on more eggs again.
Again?
For the third time. This was
How
the
cool
third time.
is that, man?
Wow.
Well, there's a bunch of baby swimming all around the aquarium now.
There is?
But, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
But this third time, I don't know what happened. Last night I got home and the cave was empty.
Uh-oh.
he wasn't in the cave and the eggs were in the cave. So I don't know if he ate them because
Is he getting my male? I had to pull him out because I had like 2 other females that were ready to breed, but he got really thin.
Yeah, because they don't eat when they're burning eggs.
Right, and so I think Kenny was the one who told me to pull him out and put him in a different. Because I got him from Kenny. But I think I think it was Kenny that told me. It may not have been, but anyway, I forget. But anyway, I put him in another tank for a little while to let him
fatten up again.
Yeah, and he's just about ready. But I was kind of worried about him, about yours, back to back.
Yeah, that's the thing. Let me see. I got 2 clutches off of him back to back, and then the 3rd clutch without him really coming out. You know.
Yeah.
As soon as like I took the first clutch, as soon as they were wigglers, I took them out.
Right.
The second clutch, I let them. He raised them, and they came out by themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the second clutch. And then as soon as they came out by themselves, he trapped the female again.
Yeah, horny guy.
So, so when I came home last night and I seen it empty, I just assumed, because he's in there now, but there's no eggs. So I just assumed that maybe either he was starting to starve himself out, so he decided to eat the egg. Because I don't see the eggs anywhere in the aquarium, so I'm assuming that either he ate them or the other fish ate them. You know?
Yeah.
Well, he may need a break.
Yeah. So I'm not upset about it. You know.
Yeah. Well, you still have some around in the tank that are still growing up, though.
I can see them right now.
Awesome.
You know?
Yeah, as said, he's probably
none
just
of the fish seem to be bothering them, you know?
Yeah.
So
we had Miss Roxanne came in, and Big J, and Howard Garden.
Chewy's probably right. Fisherman. Chewy's probably right. The male probably ate him because he was so malnutrition.
Right, yeah. That's what I'm assuming, yeah.
So
I mean, nature will find a way. That, you know, that's part of nature.
That's a fact.
Good morning, Holly.
Yeah.
A lot of fish will consume their eggs if they think the eggs are in danger, or
absolutely,
or if they're hungry or
starving, you know,
they consume their
they're
own
hungry, they're going to eat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you still have some, so
yeah, exactly. You know, it's.
Are you going to leave him in there, or are you going to pull him and put him somewhere else for a little while?
Well, I don't have anywhere to put him right now, so
just feed him. Just feed him a lot of greens.
Yeah,
give him some green beans, some peas.
I've been feeding this tank a lot more than I normally do.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to now. You got a bunch of babies.
I'm seeing the Malaysian trumpet nails explode as well.
Between the 2 tanks where I have my Placos and my Placo grow outs, I go through a can of green beans in one feeding.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, that's way cool.
Those bricks.
And by the next morning, there are no green beans in the tank.
Green beans.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know what, Chuck? I find that green beans tend to cloud my water a lot more than like the zucchini and stuff does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. But
absolutely.
It does. It does a little bit, but I don't think it messes up the water chemistry at all.
Know that you can give them lettuce.
It clouds it. That's all it does.
Yeah, it just makes it a little cloudy. It goes away.
You know what? I fed them as well. Those bell peppers.
Wow.
Yes,
absolutely.
Those
bell peppers.
It's sharp.
You know what? They'll eat cayenne peppers too.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So they'll
The
eat
hot
any
pepper?
kind of vegetable.
You need to get Larry
Just
to eat
about,
some.
just
They'll
about
eat
any kind of
pine
vegetable,
pepper.
they'll eat it.
Is there a certain lettuce you shouldn't give them, or can you give them any kind of lettuce?
I'd say don't give them iceberg.
Really?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, iceberg because there's hardly any nutritional value in it.
Okay.
Yeah,
It'll help clean them out. You know, I mean, the roughage will help clean them out, but that'd be about it.
Okay.
My favorite thing is spinach.
They should be able to get that through
Spinach.
rasping on wood, though.
Oh Lord.
Yeah,
They
but
love
Mary,
it.
how
I
do you get
kind
the
of would.
spinach to stay down at the bottom?
Yeah.
Well,
How do you get the spinach to stay at the bottom where they can
see
feed?
that,
Oh.
see that
Oh,
metal?
you just
Go
stick it
ahead.
on the end of a fork.
Sex watch.
Go ahead, fork, knife.
Yeah, I usually poke it with a fork and
Oh,
stick
that's
it to the
nice,
bottom.
Dennis.
That's all I do.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
I went to Walmart and bought some cheap forks, and I could
That's
bend them
what I
or whatever I wanted to do.
That's
I
why
just- Zucchini, cucumber, anything like that.
I told my wife, listen, these are my forks, so don't
Yep.
mess with them.
Well, bend them
That's
up
right.
so
Don't
no,
really
they're
matter.
yours. You know, just bend them.
I've never tried rapashi.
Rapashi, yeah, that's a fun, stinky stuff there.
Yes,
Rapashi's
that's-
good though. I really like Rapashi though.
Yeah, I just hate
Oh,
the
yeah.
smell.
Ooh, you're gonna show them?
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
if you can
Bad,
see
but-
them. They got some that's right there.
Yeah.
Oh, get
There
'em.
they are. Look
Oh,
at
Yeah.
Look at them. Oh, there! Look at there's mine right there.
I know, that's mine.
That's mine.
I see them.
They're mine first. They're mine first.
That's
Yours
right.
is the one on the left.
No, the other
You see,
left.
that's him back in the cave there.
Yeah.
The one on the right, but there's no eggs in there.
Yeah.
You just hanging out, waiting for the
Yeah.
female to come by.
Gosh, they're pretty. Ooh.
That
I
is
watched-
really
There's
Okay,
one
there.
right there in the front.
Yeah,
I watched
oh,
Mike
yeah,
and he's got all those. And oh my gosh, they're so pretty.
we just got the plain Janes. Yep.
Love me some catfishes and
I
plecos.
cannot
and-
wait. I can't wait to get them. I can't wait.
Oh, Jess, that is awesome.
Well, you're
Oh, I
going to
can't
have to wait. They're not
I
in the mail
know.
yet.
I know, but I can't wait. I'm impatient.
Well, we know that. But, yeah. We haven't figured out
No,
when that
I'll
fall.
wait until they're ready and healthy and ready to ship.
Yep,
So,
about a couple months.
yeah.
Talking of waiting, I got some more super red yesterday
I heard.
Oh, way cool.
Congratulations.
from wild fish tanks in
Oh,
Florida.
Yay.
Nice.
Ooh, somebody needs to drop his link. Everybody needs to go see him. He's
Yeah.
awesome. He sent me a new George Farmer book. Because mine
Who
got
did?
ruined.
Wait, who did?
Ryan did from Wild Fish Tanks. I
Oh,
got a
Wild Fish Tanks. Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
surprise package in the mail where my book got ruined, and he said
Oh,
he'd
that's
seen me on Chris's stream, and I'd said, I'd just mentioned it, and he said he had an
Voila.
Sexy. That
so
is just
he signed it for me and sent it to me, and I was like, oh
I'll
my
be
God.
damn.
Talk about fanning out.
That's
Yeah,
sweet.
those are some
Now you
cool
got to keep it
plecos.
out of the fish room.
That is a sexy pleco. I'm just so
Yes, it is. Oh my
He
gosh.
just really is. If there is a fish that is one sexy.
Lord, yes.
Watch him shake his tail.
I
Right?
get a few of those.
You know they come in albino as well.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah?
The-
Those
Wow.
markings?
The stripes are like very light, but they still have the stripes as an albino.
Hi, Brianne.
Interesting.
Hey, Bree.
I've never seen that.
No.
Hey, you guys, I've got to let my dogs out. They're like
Okay,
begging me
let
to
your
go
guys
out,
in there before they pee on you. Yeah, let
All
them
right, I'll be right back. Come on now.
go. You don't want to clean up no puddles.
She could have
Oh,
made
fishy
she could have
mine.
made me small before she left.
My
Yeah.
plate
Yeah,
tells
so,
me-
That's two different types of plecos you got right there?
Huh?
It's two different types of plecos, or just they
Yes,
just are,
yes,
like-
they are. The
Yeah.
one on the left is a leopard frog, and the one on the right is the king tiger.
Right.
King
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one in the middle is a leopard frog as well.
Yeah, I like the leopard frogs.
Mhm.
King
I'm-
tigers are beautiful too.
I got
Yeah.
two. I traded my 90-gallon with Mr. Manifesto for two 20-gallon longs. So I'm gonna
Buffalo?
separate the as soon as I get those 20 gallons going, I'm gonna separate the leopard frogs from this tank. Give the leopard frogs their own tank. I mean,
I don't know if they can hybridize.
They won't interbreed with.
No,
Yeah, that's
they can't. They can't because they're two different genus or whatever.
Yeah,
they
they're
call
two different
it.
genus, right?
Yeah, one's a Picoltia and one's a Ancestress or something like that.
Yeah. Oh,
so they won't crossbreed, but you know it's still better to have give them their own tank.
Bye, Buffalo.
Well, I got a tank over here. You can put them in.
Yeah, well, I don't have.
Oh yeah, me too. I got 21 of them. You can put them in.
I was like, I got one.
They are beautiful, man.
I just want to be
I'm
cool.
very envious. I am not gonna lie.
Oh, those are nice for real.
Yeah, I need 3 or 4 of those. Yeah.
Yeah, I just moved the 2 clown plecos that I got into my jack tank.
I put a pleco. I put a pleco in my tank, and I don't ever see him. You see, that's the thing with plecos. If you have one pleco in a tank, he will disappear.
Oh yeah.
But if you have several pleco in the tank, you see them all the time.
I have these 3 in this tank, and we all see them when it's sitting behind me. They're always all over the place.
Yeah.
But I've got to move some of them. They're getting too big for this tank. This tank doesn't have very much, you know.
I find too that the older pleco get, the more they come out and stuff more.
Yeah.
Well, I found my
look on that.
My longfin albinos that were born here. They're not shy at all. They're out all the time.
Are they?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, mine, they stay out.
Yeah, usually if you bring in
Alishon, hello.
Hey,
usually if you bring in fish, they tend to hide and stuff a lot more. But the ones that are born in your tank usually come out. You see them all the time.
Yep. I'm here, feed me.
Yes, 3G I have.
I
LRB.
got 2 clown plecos. I just moved into the 20 gallon with my Jack Dempsey, and they hide constantly. I don't hardly ever see them.
Awesome, Andre. I gotta go to my office as soon as I get off the stream.
Oh, I gotta clean more of this back room up before I can get my fish room squared away.
This weekend is the swap that me and Mr. Manifesto and hopefully Swampy will be there. I don't know if Bull Mama is going to be there.
Yeah, all y'all live up there close, and y'all all get to go meet everybody all the time.
Yeah,
I know, right?
We might see Michael from Michael's Fish Tanks there. I don't know if he's going to be there.
He said he was going to be there on his stream the other day.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he sure did. But I get to go to Florida.
Oh,
yeah.
That's going to be a way bigger show than what I'm going to.
What's up?
Yeah, I get to go to Florida.
Streams.
You probably going to get to see some of the big names.
Yeah, but they won't know who I am. I mean, they won't.
Oh, more people know than you realize. They'll know you. I'd see you and be like, oh my gosh, a movie
Jess, you should get one of Rocco's t-shirts, like the Fish Fam or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
to
good.
wear there, so all of them will know that you
Yeah.
you're part of the Fish Fam.
Shirts, and on the back of it, on the front, I'm gonna have my logo, and on the back, I'm gonna say, "Yes, I'm a YouTuber. I'm just a small channel."
Yes, I'm a YouTuber.
Right.
I'm gonna wear the one.
Make my shirt.
Yeah.
It's gonna say, "I'm not a professional, but I play one on YouTube."
There you go. I'm not professional, but I play around on YouTube.
Rocco, I'm gonna wear the one that has on the front the Fish Fam, and on the back it says what was it for Aquarium Cop?
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
Oh yeah.
I have that one too, or I have mine that's Aquarium Cop. I'll wear it.
I'm gonna wear that one.
Did you have the pineapple one, or did you have the other one?
Hey, just ship over to me. I want to show this little clown Playco I got.
Yeah, you can make me small, Jess.
Yeah.
Yeah, Geek
The
Boy's
clown
going
plecos.
down.
Oh, look at him! There he is.
Yeah,
Oh,
I see him.
Well, he's bright colored. Like he's not even like a. I know some of the clowns you get, they'll be more of a yellowish color,
He looks
right?
so cool on
I'll be
that
the brown,
river.
like that dark brown with the olive or yellow
Wow.
color instead of white like that. That's pretty.
He's a little guy, but he's growing up. I got another one in here that's a little bit bigger.
He's pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the
Very
great
pretty.
fish.
I got 7 of them, and I'm waiting for them to get big enough so I can have some babies of
What
those
are
too.
those River Rock chubs?
Yeah, it's River Rock.
I like that.
Then look inside there.
Is it
You can
albino?
see the tail of the other one and albino longfin.
I love that wood, that driftwood.
I do too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I found that floating in a ditch.
Did you?
What, that piece of wood?
Yeah.
Is that a long fin albino?
Yeah, longfin albino and citrus. Let's see.
I don't know if I'm going to go to the one
There
in
you go.
Dallas.
There he
I
is.
probably will.
Oh, that's so cool, Stubbs.
Oh, I
If
know.
I've got the money for the ticket.
He's going way back in there.
I'm going to go stay with Rocco.
You're right, huh?
Oh, don't let her in, Harry.
Got some nearite eggs on those rocks, huh?
There you go.
Oh,
Look at him. There he is, way in the back.
Yeah.
it'd be cool if you could install a little light in there.
I know, right? Drill a hole at the top of it like a sunroof.
Yeah, and you could
There you go.
or up
Hey,
on
Chuck,
some nice
you know, I had
stringers
a
on his-
pair of
on his
bristle
back.
nose that spawned inside of a piece of wood like that one time.
My ancestors have only spawned in wood. Just as recent last time that they ever used a spawning cave.
Go back
Yeah.
in there. She went to take.
Well, in the wild, that's what they do.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yep.
That's what I like about this log. I think it's going to be a good one for the clowns.
Bye, Mike. Mike,
Take
Mike,
care, Mike. Hey, check your messages too, by the way, Mike.
All right,
Mike,
Mike.
Mike. Oh, Mike, did you, before you go, did you check your, never mind. I'll text you. Never mind. I'll just text you.
Another long fin.
I like those long fins. That's what Kenny's got too.
I got 3 of those.
That's what I have.
I want super red long
I got
fins,
one
and I
from
want calico long fins though.
Yep.
A calico long fin.
That's what I really want. Those and super red long fins.
I want a lemon blue eye long fin.
No, I'd love to get one of those too. I got 3 lemon blue eyes, but they're not long fins.
Other than the one,
Hey,
the ones that Fishimon has. I want them first.
You know
Oh,
what
absolutely.
I'm looking for? Snow white bristle nose.
Sorry.
See, I've looked for those and I cannot find them, dude.
I found a guy that's breeding them, and he said he may have some ready by August.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, how much are we looking at?
Well, I haven't asked him prices yet.
Oh, okay, okay.
But
Well,
he
keep
has
me
a
posted,
YouTube
brother.
channel. What's that?
Keep me posted. Keep me posted. Let me know.
I will.
My dogs do not know what the hell they're barking at. Nothing.
You gotta get that noise canceling mic like what Rocco had.
Yeah, see if I undo it. Can you hear all the tanks in the back?
Small one.
No.
Yeah, it's just a
Here, my plecos,
thing I
Sean,
got piled up with wood before.
they've seen them. They saw
See, that's my next thing. I got to really start worrying about escaping, like my tanks, because
Where's it at? Mary Page?
I just
There's one right there.
see that's pretty, man. That is really pretty.
How many gallons is that tank, Mary Page?
It's only 15. It's one of those
Really?
old cheesy ones from, but I got it from like the side of the road.
It's not cheesy.
For $5.
I
That's
love
Mary's
them, man.
iconic tank. It's always right next to her in her streams.
I know, but it's pretty. I think I like it.
I do too. I really do.
It's
like
neat.
a ball.
You know, it's a good show tank because it's a neat size.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not one that you see every day. That's the thing.
Right.
And it certainly helps that Mary keeps it so well planted.
Right.
But y'all remember, I just got a couple of little tanks. So as soon as I start adding some tanks, we're going to see some real fish keeping begin.
There you go. Hey, what happened to that 100-gallon tank? Did you keep it divided? Wasn't it 100 gallon?
No, it was 33 long. I still have it, and I haven't set it up because now they're talking about moving in a month or two. So right now, all I have to move is like
33 long, so bad.
Yeah.
I've got 8 bettas basically to move, and a couple of plecos and 2 white skirt tetras and 4 cories and my shrimp. But I can, I can kind of jar all those to move them, and it shouldn't be too bad of a deal. But
yeah.
I've got 4 aquariums set up. I've got the 2 blue ball specs. I got a 15 long and a 33 long, and everything to go with them. So
right,
I'm waiting. I've got the substrate. I got everything.
Yeah,
just driving me crazy.
Right. That's cool. That was a neat tank. You're going to keep it divided, or are you going to take dividers out?
I think I'm going to take them out and do try my hand at doing a real aquascape. I've had all my rocks. I've been breaking rocks for the past couple of days and arranging them, trying to figure out what to do with them.
Yeah.
I like watching Green Aqua and George Farmer and all them. I want to see if I can figure out how to do something just in the beginning. Now, once the plants start growing and, pruning and stuff, then it'll be a jungle. But
yeah,
it'll start off as something.
Look at this tank. I don't have a drop of substrate, but look at all the green in it.
Yeah,
I know.
I'll give you that.
Are those the candy canes?
Yeah.
Oh, I like those.
Those are pretty, right?
I'm gonna give them to Mr. Manifesto.
All right.
Because I find that they're like those guppies I got in here. They're dropping fry, and I see those candy cane tetras chasing the fry.
Yep, they will too.
Okay. Hey, Steph, IHSP, would you please email Roxanne, or wait a minute, email her for your prize that you won?
Oh yeah, I got to get your prize. Got to get your winnings.
Oh, I think
she was on
I hate stupid people said she was giving the prize to me.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, if that's the case, I heard she's giving it to me.
And I heard I'm getting those photos.
No, I heard you.
Everyone else asked first.
I got another.
Yeah.
Let me see that one. Here's a black and white kitty. Oh, meow. Meow, meow, meow. No, it's meowing. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, listen, do you hear him? Meow, meow.
Yeah, let me see.
This one looks like Mama. If I could get it unhooked, hold on. I know. It's got this little bobtail. See it?
Aw.
Is that natural or?
That's cute.
Natural.
Yep.
And Daddy was just a regular old Tom kitty. So.
What's the breed of that kitten that it has a bobtail like that?
Just I don't know if there's like I know there's a Japanese bobtail, but somewhere maybe down the line. But she was an old farm cat living on a big dairy farm, and there were lots of bobtails. So it's something that's got a pretty long, pretty strong genetic line.
Yeah, that's cool.
And
these
I need to
ones have
send
a
one of
bunch
these.
bobtails.
Yep. We had 4 kittens and one had a tail.
It has a fat tail.
It looks like it's got a bobtail, like it's a little fat fluff, and it's got a little skinny tail coming out the top.
He took the tail from all the other kittens.
Its tail reminds me of Charlene's tail on the dinosaurs.
On the dinosaurs? Oh yeah.
Reminds me of that little thick, huge tail.
Y'all remember that show Dinosaurs where they were like the Muppet talking family or whatever they were? What were they?
Animatronics.
Animatronics. I don't know all that stuff.
No, I don't.
Here's Gavin. He's just my grandson.
Hi.
What's up, Bob?
He's a future snail keeper.
Woohoo!
He wants snails. So.
All right, on.
I've already had on-land snails and water snails.
Yeah, he saves all the snails out of the yard and all my little ponds.
Man, I got a bunch of them out in my yard.
He loves them. I helped him we built a little terrarium for all of his snails.
Do you guys get
cool.
those land snails that are big like softball? in your area.
What is it now? It's made like what?
The land snails. Well, you know,
just regular
that are
land
as huge as a softball.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
not
think I
here.
ever showed this on camera.
In South Carolina, we used to get them that got like that big. Oh, what is that, Chubbs?
A vase that I set up in a no filter aquarium.
Oh, that's pretty. You're
Just
getting
got
fancy.
some dwarf sag, a little red onyx,
It's
cherry
a
shrimp,
15-gallon
and then some crips and
Looks like
that's
she's
it.
buried too, maybe, huh?
Yes.
Oh yeah, she is.
What are you lighting it with, Chubbs?
It's just a little light that came with a camping stove, but it does grow plants pretty good.
That's cool.
And all it does is plug into a USB.
I'll write right slugs, Mr. Manchester.
Yeah, it's just a USB light that came with a camping stove that I found out grows plants. So I just,
That's nice.
So it's LED.
Yeah, it's LED.
I love my jars.
And
I've got some jars.
got Crypspiralis, Crypluthra, and dwarf sage in there.
How long did you set that up?
It's been set up for, I think, maybe, I don't know, 2 months now.
Oh, Jay Oliver, I saw that.
Yeah.
John.
Yeah, just got some thick sand in the bottom with some root tabs, and it's doing great.
That's neat. That looks great. I told you you were the George Farmer of the Bayou.
I don't know about that.
Kiki forgot to use her brakes. She came in with a rock and hit me in the head.
Oh, no. So what's up, Mr. John?
How are you guys?
Jay!
Doing great. How about you?
Doing well. I finally got these tanks going in stock.
That's so cool, man.
It is.
That looks
I think
awesome.
the last time I jumped up here, these were all empty.
Yeah.
They were.
What size are those?
I got, these are 40 breeders.
40 breeders.
40 breeders, 29.
Jess,
29.
solo view.
Wait, what?
Solo view, please.
Oh. Got it.
So these are 40s, and those are 40s, and these are 29s, and then 20 longs up here.
Nice.
Got a bunch of gold marble angels.
Oh my God, that looks amazing.
Doesn't it? Oh, wow.
Mom.
That is so beautiful. Look at
That
it.
tank
Down
looks
here I got
amazing.
some blue
John.
parabas.
Those are gorgeous right there.
Yeah.
Chewy.
Now, see, I'd get rid of all my angelfish to get some of those.
These are the parents here for them. That male swims kind of funny, but that's mom and dad paraba for these guys.
He swims funny, but his equipment is still working, right?
Yeah,
It must be.
Then I got these pair of blues here, ghosts, I guess you call them.
Those are
then
pretty
over
too.
here, here's a tuxedo koi guppies.
You know how my eyes get like
Some of my blue-green Moscows. And these, no substrate in these tanks, but they're all planted.
Yeah.
Over here is a bunch of koi angels. These are all kois.
Hello, J Rock.
Cool.
Roundhouse.
There's mom and dad. Take a
Hello,
gold
Roundhouse.
full scale with a panda, and they'll produce a bunch of koi.
J Rock does stuff. What's up?
More
Hey,
marble.
Bunch of angels.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
Those are all bell tails.
Like a veil tail.
I pulled the bell tails here and then left the standard, most of the standards over here. I still got to pull some out.
Aren't they pretty?
These are called nebulous steel guppies.
Yeah.
That's a nice line.
Yeah, they're pretty.
That's a really
I
pretty
think
line.
so.
Hey, Jay, Kevin is asking if you got an email or some way that he can get in contact with you.
Yeah, I can message him.
It's
a blue Akara.
Beautiful.
And
These
somewhere,
dogs are snoring up underneath.
Well, I had my husband a minute ago snoring. Did y'all hear me yell at him?
No.
And it was loud. It was one of those ones that went.
I resemble that. Thank you.
These are what they call like the. Well, they're gonna hide. There's a pair of what they call fairy cichlids in here as well, but they always hide in the back.
Oh, those are cool.
Very cool.
But yeah, I have to agree. The Paraba angels are my favorite.
Chubbs, you still got your beautiful cars, don't you?
What's that?
You still have your cars, don't you? Didn't you have some?
No, I don't have a car.
I've never seen those before. Those are our pretty angels. Are they veiled?
Aren't they?
Are they
I like that blue guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I love them.
Mine have blue on them, but mine don't have any black. Mine are platinum blue.
Right there. Yeah. Oh, look at that.
But that's a lot of blue there.
That's really pretty.
Yeah, these guys are my best sellers as far as angels.
Are they veiled?
Yeah, some of these, most of these are veiled, but they throw. I've already sold all the standard fins. They throw a mix.
So can you tell male and female?
No, not really. I'd be guessing
Okay.
until they actually pair up.
Are you shipping them yet, Jay?
These are actually a little bigger than what I normally ship, but yeah, I have been. Normally they're probably this size when I start shipping.
Right.
Like quarter size or so.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But
Well, I'll email you.
yeah. But anyway, I'm glad I finally got this going.
No, it's pretty, Jay. It looks all organized and everything.
It looks gorgeous, man. Are you kidding me?
Right.
I love it.
I couldn't even tell you the name of all the plants I've got, but they're all in little pots.
The main thing is you've got all the plants.
Right.
I say there's no substrate, but I guess technically they're potted, so it doesn't necessarily count.
Right. Now, were you just using like rock wool for those pots, or what are you using?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Rock wool.
Yeah.
That works.
And you can get that stuff real cheap too.
Yeah.
That rock wool, you can get rock wool real cheap, and those net cups you can get real cheap on Amazon too.
Oh yeah.
Or I tell you what, you can even find better deals on eBay on those net cups.
That one with the yellow on top of it, it's got pretty color. Right there, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a gold.
Yeah, it's pretty though.
Sunset, sunshine, something like that.
Yeah, I guess just wanted to show y'all the setup real quick.
Nice.
Well, I dig it, man. Thanks for sharing, man. That's amazing.
Really cool.
Those are very, very pretty angels. I won't make some.
Right? Thanks. Now I want more stuff.
Right?
There's always more.
I share my bettas with y'all. The two, my pair, but I don't know if I can do it on the phone too. Let me see. Where's the link at? It's pinned, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why won't it work? Oh, there it is. I'll try.
Yeah. Here you go. I fed them some green beans to bring them all out.
There you go. Look at them all.
Wow.
Oh, look at the fins on that one, boy. Those are some long, long fins.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are some with long fins, some that don't get so long, but they're everywhere.
They sure pretty.
The Fishymon just dropped off. Bye. See ya. Thanks for coming up and showing me my babies.
Right. Thanks for showing me my future babies. Appreciate it. Oh, I gotta take this phone call. I'll get back over here.
Okay.
Right on.
Uh-oh, Mary Page dropped too.
Yeah, I think she's trying to do something with her phone, I think.
Yeah, she's trying to show us
Her betas, right?
uh-huh. And
God, that's horrible.
hit the wrong button.
You put me on real big, like bigger than I was. I'm like, oh man, my mustache is all jacked up. I haven't trimmed my mustache today.
Lurking in chat. All right, Bishimon. I'm not going to go for. Actually, I've gone 38 minutes over what I said I was going to go.
Well, I'm glad you stayed on for me a little
Yeah.
longer.
Yeah.
Right on, right on. Jay, you got to shoot me a message or something, man, so I can get a hold of you about them flower horns later on, man.
Yeah, I'm saving that one for you.
Oh, for real?
You,
Yeah.
Oh wow, man! Thank you.
I really
you have a
was.
private message.
You're the only one I'd send it to because I was gonna try to. I was debating on keeping that one.
Which one?
Uh-huh.
One of the main flower horns I've been showing you guys.
Oh.
That's a super red, right?
Yeah, super red dragons, and that guy has one of the biggest conchs on him that I've seen at his size. So I thought he's super good looking, you know.
Wow. I'm honored, man. Thank you, bro.
But as soon as I get a little bit more set up and totally done,
Sure.
moving, I'll get with you. And how
Man,
far
I
are you from
appreciate it, man.
Dallas?
From Dallas, I'm about 4.5 hours.
Okay. I go there often. I didn't know if you were close enough to drive there or not. But I don't mind mailing it. Just didn't know if
Right
you
on.
were close
Yeah,
enough
just
to
let
me or
let
not.
me know what I owe you, man. That's all.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get with you and make sure that's all right with you.
Right on. That's way cool, man.
I got
Way
you
cool.
on solo now, Mary Page.
I got two baby flower horns right now, but they're not like high grade or nothing like that. You know, I mean, I got them for like what, $20 a pop or whatever.
Right.
But they're still my babies. I love them.
You have them in
There's
tea
my
jars.
specs I found. Is that my speaker?
Huh?
Nice.
We got those off of Marketplace for $50, new in box.
What?
What size?
Oh,
she's gone.
fell off. Were those that weren't the flexes, were they?
Yeah, the Fluval Flex,
Yeah.
right?
Those were the Fluval Flex?
Look like it.
Yeah, like a complete kit.
I know, Jess. I know.
Not cheap.
No, they're not.
I've been looking at them, but I can't see spending the money on it for what I've got going on right now. You know, I don't need a
Now,
display.
just out of curiosity, don't those Fluval Flex, don't those have like a built-in filter in the back of those or something like that?
Yeah.
I think that is so cool, man.
How much did you get them? How did you get those, Mary Page?
2 Fluval Flex, new in box. There's one's missing a light for $50.
For both of them combined for $50.
Off of Marketplace. Yeah, just. And
I
she's
found
got,
a lot of good deals on Marketplace.
Oh yeah, and the lady's got like 6 more of them in her house with betas.
It is
in
the
them.
breeding pair that I have.
She's gonna send them to
What
me.
the hell is Marketplace?
Oh my
I gotta get on Marketplace. What is Marketplace?
Right?
Facebook-
I love those
Facebook
Fluval
Marketplace.
Flexes. They're pretty
Oh,
cool.
Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Facebook.
And then I got the
Blah,
30
blah, blah, blah,
gallon
blah.
off there with the current
There's
USA
the female. That's my breeder.
Oh,
And there's the male behind that grass. Kind of see him.
That big old fin?
Yeah.
mhm.
That's the male back there, and this is the female. I've had them a little bit over a year. They've bred probably 7 times.
Dang.
Yeah. Pretty prolific. But, yeah. What's the damn grass wasn't in the way? But, you see, you got some nice sized bristles on them.
You don't pull yours, do you?
I have the last batch I did pull, and I wound up getting 66 that hatched.
Uh-huh.
But before that, I think the Siamese algae eaters have taken them out.
Oh,
goodness.
All the other batches was tiny.
Okay. I pulled
The
mine because
66
the
are
angels
in here. I'm not sure if they all making it or not, but we'll see when they grow up.
Yeah. I had
It's
to
hard
pull
to tell
mine.
what you got anything in here. I mean, this tank is just so dense that it's hard to tell what you got in there.
I love it. I love it.
But yeah, they're doing good. But
Could y'all even hear me when I was up there? My audio was all messed up.
oh, I didn't really hear you.
No, you kept sticking.
Okay, sorry about that, guys.
No, it's okay.
Doing good.
Kevin, check private chat.
All right. Yeah, I just wanted to show y'all them breeders because they don't hardly ever come out. You don't ever get to see them.
I love seeing your tanks, Chubbs. Thanks.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Chubb, you got some nice stuff.
Yeah.
This was probably one of the first tanks I ever saw when I first started coming up, and I just fell in love with them.
Right.
Super cool.
I got the Reuben barbs going good in here. They're coloring up pretty good. And the green tiger barbs.
Right, Chewy.
Yep. The tank's doing really good.
Looks great. I saw
Cool.
Terry got him some tiger barbs.
Yep.
Catfish.
And then my lights actually came back on after hitting the tank.
They dried
That's
out.
good.
Golly, those were expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was an expensive water test.
God, I remember when you first planted that tank. Look at it now.
Oh, yeah. There wasn't
Wow.
nothing to it. Now,
Man.
I got to do some trimming. But, yeah, it ripped out some of that Lewigia right here, so you actually should see the back of the tank some more.
Bottom dwellers.
All that,
Hey, bottom
Patella
dwellers.
rundifolia
Oh, those are pretty.
and the golden barbs. Got 13 of them in here. Then the golden top minnows are spreading out like crazy. And that's a native.
Yeah. Oh, there goes my alarm again.
Yep.
I have to take medicine every hour.
Doing great.
It's a pain in the butt.
Yo-yo roach.
Oh, he's so pretty.
Another one of my Playcos. See if I can get y'all around the corner here. This is probably the biggest grow out I got from my first batch. He's probably breeder size.
Beautiful.
She got a really dark orange, yellowish to her.
She's deep.
She's cool.
Very pretty.
This is a native plant right here. This is broadleaf Sagittaria.
Oh, neat. Does it
That's
get
kind of an uncommon plant that's pretty awesome in a tank.
Does it get real tall, or is that like it does?
I think
right
that's
there?
about as tall as it gets.
Oh, that is neat.
I mean, it's still, it's still, 6, 7, 8 inches.
Mm-hmm.
But
God.
doing good. And this damn bass keeps getting bigger and bigger.
He's like, what up? What up, fish people?
All right.
Looks
Take me
great.
down.
Looks great. Did y'all see my fish when I was trying to do that fiasco?
Sort of.
Oh, it wasn't showing. Didn't see the better.
Well, it would stop on them and they would freeze.
Oh.
But
that
we've
was my-
seen them. They just weren't moving.
Right. They're in the
I
jars right now, meeting each other.
Yeah, I seen you got them in like tea jars, the big
Yeah.
tea jars. That's cute.
That's my little quarantine or whatever tank when I first get fish, because I just got them like a week ago. But
Yeah.
the blue ball specs are for those.
Okay, buddy. Thank you.
I love those swivel flexes. I just can't seem it doesn't fit in
right there.
my stuff, that I've got going on right now because I don't need another display tank. But if I did, you bet your bottom I'd have one right now. I love them.
I would have never paid $110 for one. I don't. I'm living on a very, very limited budget.
Right, right.
Oh, trust me, I'm right there with you.
Right.
Yep, we're all on the same boat.
I haven't been
I
able
ain't
to work
worked in almost 5 months now.
Yeah.
I think 3 days in 5 months.
Long?
Yeah, just about.
Doesn't seem like it.
Same here, Chubbs. Same here.
Yeah.
I just went back through the messages. I appreciate all the compliments on my stuff.
Yes, John.
Same here.
Ricky has got a stream going on today at 3:15. What? 3:15 what?
Oh.
Central Standard, what? Eastern?
Hey, Patty.
Where does he live?
Oh, Ricky?
Yeah.
I think
Carolinas, I thought, right?
Carolinas or somewhere.
So he's going to be
Hold on.
Eastern. So it'll be 2:15 Central.
Yeah, Eastern.
Okay, so it'll be 2:15 Central.
Got it, Chewy. Thank you.
It might be Central. I don't know.
I remember him talking about Bob Barker being his uncle. That the other day. I think it was Bob Barker, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at John back there working in that professional fish room. Looking good.
Yeah,
Not too much now. Just a little bit.
Or you'll
Like
get
I'm-
planaria.
Like I'm telling him something. He's like, hush up, Mary Page. Oh, I gotta check the message.
All right. I'm going to go 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes.
3 hours. An hour longer than what I said. But
I got to come up.
Yeah, you got to come up. That and then, I mean, everybody
Right?
came up this evening or today. And so it was very, very good.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to get out of bed today, but
I haven't gone to bed yet. So
I'm a here.
I got to go to my LFS. So keep my eyes open while I'm driving. So somebody's got to stream after me to keep me entertained.
Right. I hear you.
Yes. Got that too, Chewy. Got it. What's John feeding? What kind of special food are you feeding there, John? Is that what you mean?
I'm trying to find.
Or the fish he's feeding?
I feed a mixture of Dr. Basler's foods.
J Rock does stuff. There's a on Facebook. There's a Facebook page called Fish Tubers Notifications. And on there is a list of YouTubers and what time they stream. Or you can go to fishtuber.com and there is a list there as well, I believe. Or it'll show you people that are streaming.
Right.
Fish Fam.
Here's something new I got. I'm trying this out from Brian Shrimp Direct. It's the Brian Shrimp Plate.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that. I got to order something.
Oh, way cool.
It's got
I've used
51%
that,
protein. Yeah.
I get the cool mix. I feed a lot of the cool mix.
Yeah. It seems to be pretty good. Everything I got likes it so far. So
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I would.
Working good.
I consider Brian Shrimp Direct. They're cool. Like their cool line is like one of the better foods you can get for sure.
What makes it cool?
It's the way they cook it. They don't heat it up as hot, so it reserves some of the nutritional value. Or it doesn't like cook it all out.
Yeah, I like the fact that it's got 51% protein. That's hard to find.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'll tell you what, when you open a can, it does stink.
It smells. I think it smells good compared to other fish food.
Well, I mean, the fish love it, so I mean, that's all that matters. And it don't seem to cloud the water up too much.
I've noticed that it has a very potent smell compared to a lot of other fish foods.
But everything loves it, from my threadfin rainbows to my filament barbs and even my cichlids.
Yep. I highly recommend that stuff.
Oh yeah, very cool stuff. And the price is pretty good too.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm looking at it. It's not too bad. I'll get a little 3 ounce or see
Yeah,
how.
well, I mean, I think it was $23 for a 16-ounce, 16-ounce can, and that's a lot of flake.
I buy I think it's like 2 or 3 pound bucket.
Yeah.
I normally buy the buckets.
Yeah, 3 pound pail is only $30.
Right.
Oh, I should have got that.
A 10 pound is 98 though. That's
What's
a
up,
lot.
Aqua Balls? Hey, George.
Hey, George.
Hey, George.
Oh, I can't be left out. How you doing, George?
Hey, George. George.
George.
I just didn't want to be left out.
Right?
Mm-hmm. See what's all going on. While my kids are yelling, I'm reading the comments. Uh-oh. Y'all went off on my TV. What's going on? I think my internet's cutting up here today.
The interweb's not being nice to you today?
What kind of fish is that in your logo, Chubbs?
Electric Blue Jack Dempsey.
Okay. Very cool.
And that's actually this fish right here.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's pretty, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, he's a stunner. All right, Jess, you take me off a big screen so I ain't got to look at my fish.
Oh, it keeps kicking you off. Well, we're gonna end anyway. Oh, wait, here, you're back. Okay. Oh, Fishy One's back too.
I'm just back there talking. Y'all probably
I'm sorry. Well, I wasn't even. My fault. I wasn't even on here. I was.
Nice.
I was stopping on Brian Shrimp Direct.
I was looking too.
This is one of the foods that I feed my Zydeco.
What is that?
Ebo Aquaristic.
Yeah, Ebo's real good.
Oh, Ebo. Okay.
Yeah. That's some of the best pleco food you can get.
All right. I've been feeding that bug
this
bite.
is like a baby. It's a fine, very fine granule.
Okay.
Very tiny.
That's cool.
And the tetras love it. But this is specially formulated for these L33s and what they call it. You know, the meat eaters.
Yeah.
Because it's got a lot of protein in it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Very nice.
You can take me off now, Jess.
No. You're staying.
Absolutely not. You're stuck, buddy.
She's shopping.
Got a little, what's it got on the side there? A little hammer? Or something?
Look, I got this one. These are tabs. These are bigger granules.
Do you get the gel?
I got the paste.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's already made.
But I know it's a paste. But this one is spirulina. I need to get the one that's for the meat eaters.
I know a guy that mixes like Dr. Basler pellets in the paste.
In the paste. That's a good idea. Because I got Dr. Basler too. But you see, that paste is spirulina paste, and I need to get the paste for the meat eaters, and they're sold out. They're constantly sold out of it.
Yeah,
the people I get the Aquaristic from. It is so hard to get it over here. It's like,
is that like North something Aquatics or something like that?
I'll show you the card for them. It's Gold Coast Aquatics.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. They're about them. They're the main supplier for sure.
But do they like own the rights to it in America or what?
I don't know.
I have not been able to find it through anybody else but them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never heard of it until you showed it.
That's what a German based company.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Aquatic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good food. It's really highly rated.
Well, they say it's like a power food. It's good for like when your plecos are about to breed and stuff. You feed them up on that, and it gets them eggy.
You gotta let me know where you're getting that so I can get that for my plecos, buddy.
Gold Coast Aquatics.
Gold Coast Aquatics. Just They
Okay,
got a
I'll check
website
that
and
out.
everything.
Right now, as a matter of fact.
Awesome pizza. I would say go for it.
Gold Coast Aquatics.
I was talking to Andre and Patty. Take the trip.
Hey Oliver, have you ever tried getting that in?
No, I haven't. I'd have to talk to the manufacturers or try to contact the owner.
Yep, which would be in Germany, right?
Yes. But
so what you get the Dr. Bassler straight from him?
Well, they have a headquarters here in America.
All right. That manufactures it.
Well, they don't manufacture it here. They just basically have a warehouse that they bring
All
it.
Right.
In.
They import it and then distribute.
Right. Yes, sir.
Because I heard that food is also right up there with Ebo Aquaristic.
Yeah,
Damn, I want them.
A lot of people mix the two foods, like I said.
Wow, those aren't really expensive at all either.
Okay, Kit Kat.
So you feed them what, the Ebo plankton tabs and the Ebo spirulina? Is that you're feeding them?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I find that my bristlenose pleco like the plankton tabs.
Okay.
Because obviously, not the plankton tabs, the spirulina tabs. Sorry.
Right on. The green ones.
Yeah, the green ones.
Yeah, I got the rapashi stuff, and I mix spirulina in it just to add a little bit more to it.
You know, rapashi is the one thing I've never tried, but I heard that it's also.
Oh, I love it. I cannot complain a bit about it.
Yeah.
No, I'll take one of those little what do you call them? Those little tinfoil bread tins.
Yeah.
Like a disposal, use them one and done kind of thing,
Yeah.
I'll mix up that rapashi in that, I'll put the powder in there, then I'll put the water in it, stir it up, put me some. I like to do the same thing. I have extra spirulina that I put in there.
Me too.
But and then I'll mix it up in there, let it get gelled up. Then I just cut it, with a little knife, and I'll just make little squares, like little quarter or half-inch squares, and then I stick it in the freezer. Then when I need it in the morning, I just go in there and kind of crack it like a ice tray, and break me off a couple of cubes and throw them in the tanks that I need it in.
Look at that.
Let me show you what I use. That's a silicone mat.
See, I want one of those. I know what you're talking about too, and I want one.
Silicone mat that's like little cubes.
Yes.
These are actually a little round. They made to make little round pellets for like dog food, like dog kibble.
Right on.
But,
now, where'd you find those at?
Online. On Amazon.
Online, gotcha.
So let me ask
I think
you.
I got 4 of them for like $10.
What?
Let me ask you, when you
And
feed.
it's probably 16 by 10.
Dang.
When you feed that,
That's a good idea, man.
the part that they don't eat right away, can that just stay in the aquarium, or you gotta take it out?
With the rapashi? I don't never have anything left over. So
I don't have anything left over for it.
Yeah, it doesn't mold. It takes a long time for it to get bad.
Yeah.
I think it has like a 12-hour or something like that in tank before it will.
I heard it stinks though when you're cooking it.
Yeah,
it's not bad.
For it to it. I mean, it's fish food.
But it's
like
my
you cooking the
opinion
pasta.
that when fish food stinks more, the fish seem to love it more.
It's true.
And see, what I also do is I take my duckweed and I'll dry it out, make it into a powder, and put that in the rapashi as well.
Yep, that's power food right there.
That's a good idea.
Wonder how hard that would be to put in a dehydrator, duckweed.
Oh, it shouldn't be hard at all.
Cause I got a dehydrator that I use to dehydrate peppers in to make pepper powder and stuff.
Yeah.
That have like a
be able to do it.
have trays that goes in the
Yeah,
dehydrator.
it's got 4 trays in it. Yeah, it's got 4 different trays in it.
Mississippi
put them on the tray.
dwellers. 2 school for cool.
It's time for my wings. Red Bull.
All right.
You know that IGF or the IGFA guy in Florida, that Kevin or Steven, I can't pronounce his last name. He's real popular, but this is some of his guppies that they're half black leopards.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
I've only got a trio, and of course the male's way at the back right now. But yeah, these are some of his AOC or half black leopards, whatever you
He's
call
the
them.
same one that has the greens, the Shuval,
Yeah.
whatever, however you say his name, Shuval. I think that's how you say it.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna drop down. See you guys later.
All right, Fishman, thanks.
See you.
Later on, buddy. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
Mississippi hippie. Good to see ya. All right, you guys, I've got to go.
Okay.
All right, girl. You take care of yourself. You hear?
I will.
All
Y'all
right, Jim.
too. Thank y'all
Great
for coming
seeing you
up.
this
We had
morning.
fun today.
I appreciate it.
I'll be back Monday.
All right.
Y'all have a great
God bless everybody.
Y'all too.
All right,
See you
Jeff.
later.
Have a good
Thank
one.
y'all for coming
Talk
up.
with you later.
Thanks
bet.
everybody in chat. I hope y'all had a good day or good morning.
Bye,
with me.
everybody.
You guys are the best in chat. Don't forget.
That's right.
Yeah.